We have our cat.
Yep.
Great. Everybody's here. Everybody's
Okay.
here?
And we're live.
All right.
Yep.
We are live. Okay. Recap from last time. I don't remember a whole lot. You guys
Neither do
bought a
I.
bunch of stuff. And almost sold some evil stuff, and you rented a portable hole. You've gone a couple of days just traveling here. You have it for 10 days. You entered back into the mouth of doom, climbed down the illusionary well. You're now on the second level, and you fought you went to the wishing thing. The other two people did their wish. Kimba turned small. You fought a black skeleton, and I think that's where we're at.
Here's a fun
this
question.
point.
Is
Yes.
Tucker now a level ahead of all of us? Like, what level did he start at?
He is not, no. I think everybody at this point
Yeah.
is 6th, correct?
Yeah.
I'm 6.
Yes.
I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just actually kind of curious. Like, wait, everyone did, but if he joined us at a higher level.
I wasn't supposed to character transfer myself up to 17?
No.
Though actually, while we were waiting in the room, Kelevar did think a little bit more about the statue.
Yeah.
The next time somebody goes down and is dead, we need to try taking them to the statue and see if that makes a difference.
Somebody have to wish it.
Right, but, it was renewal or experience or something like that.
Yeah.
When Kelevar tried the other word, it didn't do anything to him.
Yeah.
Maybe if somebody is dead, that it does something to them.
Looks reasonable.
It's reasonable, but would it take 2 people in the room?
I don't want to try it personally because I want to die first. Test this theory.
A rat.
The rats don't really die. They just kind of fade away.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so they're like little rock stars?
Pretty much, yeah. Yes, that's where you're at.
I need a hooter.
You have a hooter. So, yeah, Kimba's still small. The rats are still out. There's a bless, I think, on people I took away. That's last a minute. But the rats are around for an hour if Ravona wants it.
Okay.
Now,
And
if
you're
Kim's on
fighting-
the inside of my shield, does he effectively also get the cover of the shield?
Who's that?
If Kimba hides in the cover of my shield, would Kimba effectively also have my shield adding to AC?
If Kimba hid behind somebody's shield, he would have 3/4 cover or something like that. So it would be a cover type of situation. Yeah.
Maybe that's the good place to put a pouch.
Just on the back of his shield.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah, am I small to ride Hooter?
Doing stuff before.
You are not small enough to ride Hooter. You're about a foot. You're
Is
about
he
12
small enough
inches.
for Hooter to eat?
Hooter, well, you can't really ride Hooter. Hooter might be able to grab you in his talons. Although I'd cut his flight speed in half.
We can do
Well,
like
That means he could still use flyby with touch attacks.
we do
That'd be
flyby
awesome.
and
I would allow,
ooh,
yeah,
touch attack with
I
the
would-
inflict wounds.
I would allow Hooter to grab Kimba with his talons and fly him around if you desire.
Oh, we desire.
We're 5 minutes into the session and we're already off the rails.
All right, well, that's an option. So, Kimba, if you let Hooter pick you up, then he certainly can.
I might later. For right now, it is not my time.
Well, Kimbo, when it's your time, Kelevar will donate one of his belt pouches so you can fashion it into a little harness so that you're not directly in the claws.
As in, wasn't it in Willow where the bounties were being carried by the owl or something? I've got
Oh,
an
we got
image
the
in my head
baby?
from it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who
that's it.
stole the baby?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. I remember that was his baby carrier. I mean
So as a reminder, your fire things are up on the first level. You also had some interest in those 3 statues that looked valuable. Those were down right off the stairs in the 3rd level.
And the Iron Cobras.
The Iron Cobras were up on 1st level as well.
I thought we threw them in the sticky room.
And then they
You
were
did-
reforming.
You
Oh,
did throw the
right.
sticker room, and they look to be reforming.
Which makes them to sell, because we can
it's-
sell them, and a couple of days later they'll be back, and we can harvest them and take them again.
It's been a while on the Cobras, so yeah, it's questionable whether they are, full Cobras again or not.
All right. Well, for now, Kimba will just crowd surf on top of the rats.
Sure.
And
I thought it was down here.
There's a lot of rats running around in this room. They're underneath everybody's feet, and yeah,
this could not be sanitary.
Well, sure it is. And are we on the map yet, or are we just talking still?
Oh, sorry, did I not move you on map?
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're on
Yeah.
map. So,
Are we?
Yep. Hold on.
Okay, I'm just not centered then. There we go.
Yep. So we'll make it, I don't need to make everybody go through a dungeon that they've mostly gone through. You know that it's fairly close. If you go south, there's the water that you have to kind of go through. That'll get you to the stairs going down. The closest stairs going up, or is obviously going back up the rope that is tied right there.
And that's what we want. 'Cause we want to go to the Braziers, correct?
Do we want to go to the Braziers first, or do we want to finish clearing out a little bit more and then go get them on our way out?
Well,
I think grabbing them now, that way we have them in the portable hole, and if we have to cut and run, we don't miss out on grabbing them.
Okay.
That's my thought process.
yeah, I'd say grab them because we basically have a time limit. We have 10 days to grab and get the hole back. We don't necessarily have a time limit for exploring the dungeon.
And technically, we only have a time limit if we ever want to show our faces in Bard's Gate again.
Oh, in that
Yeah.
True. Yes.
Which we do because we want to get that fire resistant armor for
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
That'd be nice.
And honestly, the fire resistant armor may help down or farther down. So it was
Yes.
preparing basically.
Well, Kella will hop out in front of the party and then go wherever directed.
Up the rope, I think. Wait, where's the Brazier?
Yep.
Okay.
Up the rope. Up the rope. Just kind of scanning where I've put various monsters. You guys can make it to. Put you back here. Oops. Put you back here. Bang, bang, bang. And the rats. And how long the rats last? An hour?
Sorry.
Sure. The rats. I'm going to say rope. Well, they can scamper up the rope. It takes a while for how many rats? I don't know. A couple
I
hundred.
think I have only like 3 swarms left at least, at most, because one got squished.
But
My
Those
defense,
other
I
two
was
probably
all
still
there. I
have-
thought, what the fuck?
Yeah. So it takes a little bit to get the rats up, but other than that, and Kimba, he's pretty good climbing still, so it's all fine. Kimba hops onto my shoulder for the big ladder, but other than that, you guys make it back to the main. Did I put you on map? Yes, I did. Back to the main entrance. You remember that the way to the had a couple of different ways to the fire brazier thingies, but in general it was through this door to the south. And I'm going to say if you're going that direction, Kel is leading. Kel's making it there. Don't worry where everybody is right now. Kel, make me a perception check.
For the thing that I can see in the north room there.
Oh, is that door open? Well, those are spiders. You guys never cleared that out.
I am oblivious to spiders.
Sorry,
So-
that door's closed. But go ahead and make me a perception check. Yeah, you don't hear anything there, but that's not where you were going anyway. You make it to about there. Give me another perception check. Sweet. Then we're going to line everybody up. Put yourself where you want to be when you're over here. Who's ever in. Sorry, I'm scooching you.
I'm sorry, I looked away. Over where?
All right, I'm moving you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just saying, put yourself in wherever you are in the line
Yeah.
there.
My son just ran by button. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, so I looked away for a couple seconds. I'm sorry.
Nice.
And so happy we don't have the fucking camera on.
Everybody generally happy with where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think so.
Which way are we going? South?
You're going south.
I will send my pets up first.
All right, well, Kel's kind of leading the way, so.
Okay. Behind you.
All right, everybody stop moving.
Oh gosh, yeah, hang on. Let me come around this corner. We might as well come around this corner in style.
Trying to be stealthy.
Got it.
La la la.
You can be stealthy all you want, but if you're walking near me, I am like the
Yeah.
antithesis of stealth.
I'm using you as my shield to not think that thing see me. So that works just fine.
Kel, you walk around the corner and you see the skeleton. So,
Also, did you catch my
oh, did you roll something?
my initiative update?
Oh, what was it?
Because my advantage on it, so it's still it looks like it's a wash. So
Okay.
13 versus 12, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, except Tucker, you're right there. Sorry.
All right.
Well, right there, I guess. So, Kel, you see a black skeleton heading your direction. Just one.
I am going to shout 2 arms, pull my warhammer, and charge it.
Fair enough.
If I can find where it's at. in here.
Uh, 15 is gonna miss.
Woof. Miss.
Black skeleton tries to hit you with 2 short sword attacks. 28 hits and 23 hits.
And he's out of sight right now. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him to undo that.
So it's just it's a total of 6 strength drain, and wow, that second piercing was
6 strength drain. I see you. Oh, I see 3 plus 1. Okay.
ignore that +1. I'm not doing. But the second strength drain is 3 also. So the
Youch.
total is. Yeah, that was a bad hit. Let's see. So total is whatever it is, 14 plus 13.
27.
So 27. 27 piercing and 6 strength.
Okay. I'm going to stone endurance reaction to reduce that.
Okay.
And find the button for it.
Anyway.
All right. So yeah, each of those are 13 damage, so you can soak 13 of that. Swarm of Rats gets to go on Ravona's turn. Ravona, You hear Kel let out a big roar and is attacking something.
Send my rat.
You can't see it, so
Send it forward at least.
right. The rats go down here.
Okay. I'll send the other one too.
The dog goes down there.
Okay. Yeah,
I think you
stay
can.
right
I
here.
think you can. I think you can tell the dog to attack something. Maybe,
Let's
I don't know.
see. I could tell it to attack. I
What's the-
think. Let me see. Dog.
What's the dog say?
Wolf.
Oof.
7.
I don't know what the thing is.
Obeys my command, so I could tell him to attack whatever,
It's attacking Kalavar. Fair enough.
No, attack whatever Kalavar is attacking. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.
Dog can do that.
Dog. All right, flame seed.
Wow. Okay. Great.
Woohoo!
We're starting off with a bunch of crits. I like this.
I'm not sure we're going to in the long run.
What are you doing?
I would have to see this to send the rats over. What is this? Could she do 30? Yeah. I'll move around the corner.
Alrighty.
I can see what's going on.
You move down where the rats are.
Okay.
Down there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move down and poke my head around the corner, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on before I fully commit. Oh, just a skeleton.
A skeleton. Except you're gonna be kind of right there, past
Yeah.
the dog.
That's fine. That's what, 15 feet, give or take.
Yeah.
Can I stand next to Kelavar and attack?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move up.
Cal scooches over a little bit. Gives you some room.
Oh, that works. Then I'll go ahead and first off Booming Blade. So I have these set up correctly now.
Booming blade. That's gonna hit. All right.
And second attack, normal.
That's going to miss horribly. Shadow.
All right. I'll move up to the corner.
All right. Yeah, you can stand on rats.
Still make room.
And I will take a shot at the skeleton with my bow.
Okay. With the.
Oh shoot! I forgot to turn that off. Sorry.
Do you not want to do sharpshooter? We'll just
No, I meant to turn that off.
Okay.
So,
20. Yeah, that hits.
all right, cool. And since he's in melee, it should be sneak attack.
Attack. Fair enough. Pink.
Awful sneak.
Alrighty. Let's see. And Kimba.
All right. Kimba is going to move his tiny lizard legs, come down here.
Mm-hmm. You
And-
mix in well with the mass of rats that are around you.
He is going to. All right. He is going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Kelavar.
Alrighty.
And then. That's it.
All right. Tucker.
Okay, I'm going to come around. I don't even know this, so I'm just asking you off right. There's a construct like a skeleton. Can sneak attack? Can you do sneak attack to a construct like a skeleton?
Yes.
And
A skeleton. You
has
can.
no eyes and.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to come around, slide through, and hit.
Mm-hmm.
Is he small enough to dart between
He is pretty small.
between
Yeah.
Cal's legs? I mean, he's basically halfling sized, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's yeah. So you're good. You can sneak under and
Like,
around people.
give it a shot then.
Hey, watch it with the spiky frill.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it in the shin bone.
Wow, there you go. That's
And this is the sneak attack. So let's do some damage. Okay,
that's some damage.
Let's take off that
No, that's correct damage.
sneak attack damage for the next time.
Let's see here. Okay.
Second attack.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, you did get 2 attacks. That one's gonna miss.
All right.
Kel, you have a kobold between underneath you, stabbing.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to do bonus action, second wind. Which brings me back almost all the way to full health. And then I'm going to try to hit it with my hammer again, though. Oh, it does look like the sheet does auto calculate when I lowered my strength for the strength drain. So I'm going to miss this, but I'll try anyway.
That does miss.
Yeah.
The black skeleton continues to. Well, you've missed
That's a
it twice. He's a disadvantage at Kel. Yeah, he's.
There's already disadvantage on me because I got protection from evil versus good. So you can use that to protect somebody else.
He tries to attack Kel because he's not that smart. Disadvantage 16 and 17.
Nope and nope.
Nope. Ravona, rat me.
Bite. How many do you have left?
I don't know. Let's say you have 6. I have no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those hit.
Only one.
Yep.
Oh,
Rats
yum. Bones.
Rats chew bones and whatnot. Dog me.
Dog. Ha.
Dog
Yes.
misses.
I could rock it, I guess.
The rock misses. Goes flying.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Fair enough. Down there.
Booming blade.
Booming blade. Doo-doo. That is going to miss the booming blade.
Then regular rapier.
And the regular rapier does a nice stabby to it. Sorry. I took that away from the rats. What was I thinking?
Hopeful thinking.
That you want to get rid of the rats?
Subconscious, maybe, who knows. He's not looking good. Bone fragments are flying. He's shuddering, and though he's still fixated on
All right.
Kelevar. Shadow.
Steady aim, line up another shot.
Fair enough. Yep. And the arrow takes his head right off his shoulders, and he collapses into a inanimate pile of bones. And there is a black skeleton, although I think Kimba already is carrying around the one that's as big as him. Where do you stay, by the way?
Kel will pick up the skull and put it in his backpack for Kimba when Kimba gets bigger again.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Remind me, GM, if lesser restoration can repair strength damage.
It cannot. Yeah.
Yeah, I think greater
Maybe
restoration is
eventually.
needed for that.
So Shadow, want to arm wrestle? I bet you I'm still not as weak as a kitten.
Let's see.
Kick out next one.
That is the only thing in the way of you guys making it down to your big fire braziers and stuff. They look as heavy as they were before, and they are sitting there.
Did we have someone memorize reduce? so that we could get him into the portable hole?
You think the portable hole
It's big enough.
is big enough. You just have to dump one in on top of the other one, type of thing. So it's
Right,
basically going to take
So
up
we-
the whole
But you said the weight
So
on
we
there
should-
is huge.
Well, we should be able to push them.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. It's just if we couldn't push them, if for some reason they were too heavy to slide into the portable hole, since unfortunately this is one of those, non-cartoon portable holes, so we can't just like have it open up underneath it.
Right.
Oh,
Kimba starts lifting with his legs.
Oh, he's got his little lizard legs pushing against the back wall. Oh.
All right. We'll put the.
If we could lift one corner of it, we could slide the portable hole underneath it and then just kind of lift and shimmy till it's all the way under. And once it's out and laying flat, it will become a hole and the brazier will just fall in.
Yeah, we could try that.
Well, Kel can't right now. Kel's not quite as weak as a kitten, but he's as weak as an elf.
Uh-huh.
I'm an elf. I guess
Just because we probably don't have anyone with a strength over 14 at the moment.
Only had a horse or something.
Yeah, I guess I could turn into a horse.
Or an ox.
Oh,
Yeah.
rough horse.
Water buffalo.
Did I hear that we have a macro or something like that for that now, something to show off to the DM?
Yeah,
What's that?
I think we should have set up with that.
Yeah, she can change into shit if she wants to.
We're gonna
Yeah.
show off what the DM did.
There you go. Boom. Ravona's a horse. Ravona rolls herself into horse. Shadow plops the big portable hole in front of it.
We tie a rope around it and have it pull it into.
Makes
Yep.
sense.
And then, yeah.
Clonk. It falls into the portable hole, and you
Okay.
repeat the process
On the other side.
on the other side, and pink. You now have to, and they continue to flame in there, but it's
Okay.
not a
Well,
not
that's
hot
actually
flame.
great because since we're using it like an inverse rope trick, now it was dark in there. Now it's not.
All right, so I think I said those were 2,500 each, if I remember correctly.
I think that's what was estimated. Let me see if I have that in our notes at all.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
If not, it may have been tossed around on Slack at one point.
yeah.
That sounds likely.
Well, that's
Alright,
what they are.
So basically, where is it? Items. Okay. So magic.
Yeah, and that's just for the and you think if you were if there was a wizard or something, maybe a little bit more. I mean, that's kind of for they're very ornate and they're inlaid with gold
Right.
and
Basically, they're continual flame, right?
yeah.
Are we selling them?
And you said 2,500.
Yeah, 2,500 each.
Maybe we can work out a deal with that armor. You
Mm.
should come to the castle and work, or the whole keep work on it.
I said we
Yeah,
sell
one
one
day
and
we-
keep one.
Yeah, I still kind of like the idea of using one in one of the towers at the castle as like a kind of a beacon. But then again, it is green flames. It might make people think we're necromancers or something.
Oh, there might be a way for us to get the color changed. I would expect that to be doable.
Yes, we have a little hopper rigged over it, thanks to Gorbaz, that sprinkles magnesium into it at regular intervals.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Or could I just do an arcane check so I can't do it magically?
Your rats go away and your dog go away as it takes you a while to get down to this location and hook things up and do that. So yes, yeah. Give me an Arcana roll. Yeah, you could do it for probably a couple hundred gold worth of components and material. You could probably change the color.
Okay, I'm thinking rainbow. Let's do this.
Uh,
It is June.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
yeah.
Have it cycle through?
No, it's been about an hour, and Kel's still strength is fine. Or, like I said, he's still weak. Kimba's still small.
So with these things now, did we want to head out of the dungeon, go back to town? Hopefully everybody's strength and size returns, and we sell one. We get our red leather armor or our fire leather armor.
Weren't there some
And head
statues?
back.
Weren't there some statues that we wanted to potentially take as well?
Yeah, down on the second or third floor, I believe.
Third level. Yeah.
Do we remember what this altar over here was?
It had a skeleton.
Had a
It
legion.
had a big skeleton with a huge skeleton about 10 feet tall with wolves. You go through a little secret passage, and there's a secret. You got basically climb out underneath that.
Okay.
Yep.
I know these are the stairs that go down to the cobras, or are these the stairs that go up?
These are the stairs that go down to. Let's see. I think you guys. Hold on a second. I think you guys did those stairs, or maybe you did never do those. Nope. Yeah,
I think we
those are the
went up.
stairs. Yeah, you went down those stairs. That's the main stairs that actually skip down to level 3 to the pestilence area into the healer room, and that was into the little main room with the frescoes on the wall with all the healers with all their hands
Oh, right. Okay.
mutilated and whatnot. So yes, that goes to level 3. It does not go directly to in the level 3 where the statues were. You guys yeah, I mean you portaled around level 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a potential way to get to there from that going down. A more direct route going up to level 2 and then back down.
Yeah, let's check out those other statues that we thought that we should be able to fit into the portable hole. That might actually give us enough treasure. Basically, what I'm thinking is if we can get enough treasure, we can actually buy the portable hole from Grimes and actually keep it.
The little statues were just little statues. They weren't huge, so like backpack type of statues. So
Right.
they looked
But they looked valuable. So
So
they're
these
interesting.
They looked
They should
valuable
be
and
in-
had a riddle.
Yeah, it should be interesting enough to fetch something.
But
So-
we've known Grimes long enough to know that if we show up with enough money for the portable hole, the price is likely to change. I'm guessing.
I
Or
don't
is he
know,
more of a straight shooter?
yeah, he's a pretty straight shooter for those in the guild or in the
Friends of the Guild.
friends of the guild. So I think he said 3K for that, didn't he?
Let me check my notes. I think I jotted down what it would run.
Also, keep in mind that if we're going to go back to Bard's Gate and then back to the castle after, we're going to burn several days, and we're going to have that next week's worth of pay for the dwarves due pretty soon.
I thought we paid 2 weeks ahead.
You've got 3 weeks paid up.
Ah, okay, never mind.
So we're good with that for now.
I wasn't so good with numbers and math.
Yeah, I want to say it was it 3?
I have a note saying that you paid three payments have been made.
Right. For the I'm renting the portable hole for 300. I'm just trying to remember how much the remainder was. If we wanted to buy it from him.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I said 3K for the portable hole to
Okay.
buy.
That does sound right.
Yep. All right. So what's people doing?
Scratching the horse behind the ears.
Feels pretty good, Ravona. If only he had an apple.
Tucker,
Lift Kimba up
got an
and
apple?
Set him up on top of the horse.
All right, let's head for the statues.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Straight. All
Because
right.
basically, if there's any other places that we can remember that might have had something valuable that, having the portable hole would be useful.
Are you heading down to level 3 from where you're at now, or are you going up and
This is level 1 still, isn't it?
You are currently on level 1. Yep, but those stairs go directly down to.
Yeah. So where are we going up to then?
You would go. There is another.
Oh, you mean like north?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Go down to level 2 and then level 3.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, I see that. I think we go back and down the well, under the water passage, and then the stairs right there, if I'm correct.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is the horse going to be able to swim under the water?
No.
How deep is the water?
She'll probably need to shift back.
Uh,
Or actually, is it?
Horses can
Does the,
swim.
wi- I was going to say, does wild shape allow you to shift between different forms during that time, or
I'm out of.
before you go back to human?
no.
I'm out of shift.
Yeah, only if you have shifts.
Mhm.
But it's
Oh, right, okay.
all right. So let's see. I'm going to say you go back the most direct route. There's nothing that you have to there. Nothing that there. This drops you down into there. You get to the water area. Ravona. It's just fair. Are you staying a horse the whole time? Or are you shifting back to yourself?
Does he have a
Right
button to
now,
shift back
I
to
think
herself?
I'm gonna stay with as a horse.
All right. When you get to the water area, it's
How tall is a draft horse?
probably difficult because, well, he's not necessarily any taller than Kelevar, but it's tramping down underwater and trying to stay underwater.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
had
say
to
you're
go
gonna
underwater.
I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to shift back into human to get.
Yeah, I don't think horses handle going underwater very well.
Yeah.
Nope, they
Yeah.
don't. They can swim,
about
but
the-
not going under. Yeah.
What about the fearless diving horses of Threnos that would dive from the cliffs into the water and catch fish?
There you go. All right, where the hell is everybody here? Hold on a second. I'm not even looking at the right level. All right, sorry. Is everybody there on map? Ravona, shift back for me, please. Thank you. That's everybody, even because Kim was little. We'll put you on the map. You come down the stairs. And bink, you get there. Fair enough. Everybody on map?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these are stairs here south lead up to second level. The slimy pestilent stuff is not slimy pestilent anymore. So ignore the green stuff. The level itself, seemed a little bit, nicer and cleaner. This was that door open? Door is open. You probably closed it, but yes, written on so in that room, you remember seeing 3 statues. They look to be, could get probably 500 gold pieces a piece. There's one of a unicorn, there's one of a gargoyle, there's one of a Pegasus. And it says, "You may only fly away with your treasure." And they sit on little pedestals.
Somebody can I summon a flying beast?
We've got Hooter.
Yeah, you get
Where
Hooter.
you lived, a 3
Yeah,
foot
I was
tall
muted,
gold
I'm
statue.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Hooter can look that up.
Let me
Aw.
see. Because I could summon something. You can spell air, line of
Well,
water.
If we set out the portable hole, and then one of us picks up a statue and then jumps over the portable hole and, or into the portable hole, sets it down, and then jumps out, maybe that'll count?
Honestly,
Kel's
I
keeping-
say we
Kel's keep-
send Shadow in because he can cling to a wall. If like the floor falls up and eats him again.
Kel's keep an eye out on things. Cool.
We want to give that a try. Put the portable hole down like over here.
You're our trap guy. Good luck.
Imba's gonna.
Okay.
And only fly away with your trigger. Yeah, it does sound like there's going to be some sort of pit involved. So,
And I say you can cling to a wall, can't you?
so actually,
Some sort of trap to do with the floor.
hoping that the entire floor isn't trapped, but we'll set the portable hole here,
Alrighty.
and then trying to remember. I think I've got a pretty crazy jump.
Here's a question. If you don't mind replacing the scroll back in town, I have a scroll of fly.
That's going to be an expensive scroll to replace. So, do you want to have it ready to use if something crazy happens? Like have it at the ready?
It's touch.
Oh. Well, you've got Hooter. Have Hooter,
Oh, yeah.
sit on my shoulder.
That works. Good call.
And I've also got Featherball, so, you've got some time.
Hooter has your back.
So, yeah, I'll basically pick up I'm going to guess the Pegasus is going to be the safest one to grab first, since that's the flying creature. Or at least the traditionally flying creature. Grab it, and basically take a couple jumps to put it into the portable hole.
Okay. Shadow goes and grabs the Pegasus and dances and jumps and looks kind of odd, and jumps around and puts it in the portable hole.
And then do the same for the remaining two.
Which one you taking?
I'm going to go with the unicorn next.
Shadow goes over and picks up the unicorn and takes it. And when he does that, the gargoyle statue and the Pegasus statue and the unicorn statue all crumble into dust.
Dang it. Okay. So all three of them are gone?
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whoops.
Gold dust?
Nope. Dust.
Oh.
Worthless dust.
Worthless dust.
Sorry about that.
You can snort it or something, but
Not even
yeah.
component dust.
I was at least right about the first pick, but I didn't think that it was going to affect after that.
Mhm.
Shoot. All
And
right.
the plus side
Yeah.
is you're not dust.
Yeah, I agree with this. Okay, let's see what else we can find while we're down here.
Was there more down here? Just the stairs getting us out, but without teleporting.
You did not go through this door over here.
You guys wanna?
Can we need
No,
Is it
Tucker came
open
from-
or is it shut?
Hold on a sec. Let's see. Oh, that's where. Yeah, that's where Tucker came running from. But Tucker was kind of lost down here as when he was running around. But
So he
yeah,
might
it
remember?
is open. Tucker remembers that there was a passageway and he ran past a bunch of doors and a long passageway. Hard to remember. He was running for his little kobold life.
Oh, very
Okay,
confusing.
I guess I'll go first and tank.
Ooh, okay. Well, let me pull this up.
Oh, if you want, I mean, I'm still happy to go in front.
I wasn't.
I'll
Actually, I
take
think me and
Stealthy Scout.
if you want to, fine. Yeah, want to send Tucker first because
Page
I'd be behind Tucker. That way, Tucker can use his interception or protection, whatever spine style he has with me.
Alrighty, fair enough. Let's see.
Caliber, if you want to come up front, but actually, you still have the hit points. You can still tank.
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't hit shit.
Ooh.
La, la, la.
But yes, if Tucker wants to scout ahead because Tucker is stealthy, then I should probably not be anywhere near that.
Yeah. I say give Tucker a good, 20 feet ahead of me and you?
So you have two doors. Doors there and doors there, obviously, and
Looks
the
like this one's already open.
door at the end. Yeah, this door in front of you, the Tucker's hallway goes through.
Okay, and then we got the two other ones. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
He's not the only stealthy lizard.
Oh, can we get the Fog of War feature enabled on this level, or would that break stuff?
It's a teleport thing, so it breaks stuff. I might shift you guys around, and you're just going over random
All right.
areas. All right.
Fair enough.
Is
So nobody's stopping these doors. Cool.
is Shadow at the range of the door to see? Yeah, Shadow's at the door edge. So I'll thieves can't over nothing so far, just door.
There's a door down south.
Yeah, I bet Hooter could scout pretty well too.
Yeah, I can see the door down south, so feel free to open it.
When-
Oh.
Your first level your first level thief. Tucker, what are you doing at the door?
Well, let's investigate first to make sure there's no traps, nothing that's gonna bite my butt.
Fair
So,
enough.
Party, we're exploring these other doors.
Heck, I want to open the other doors too, but we're already down here, so fuck it. What we got?
You do not hear anything, or you don't think it's trapped. You remember actually coming through this door, and you left it open, so something closed it. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pass that message back to Shadow. That something's closed the door that I once opened.
Okay.
I'm going to very carefully start to open the door and be very cautious of noise. I'm still
a long hallway. It immediately turns off to your left.
okay.
That
Passing
goes
this back to
down-
Shadow, make sure he knows what I'm seeing in case something yoinks me. Okay, very carefully gonna step through.
Kimba just kind of Leroy Jenkins and
Yeah.
charged in.
Kimba goes in.
He is kind of small
Kimba's,
enough that he's not obvious.
Yeah.
Kimba has 120-foot dark vision, so he's
Can I have
he doesn't see
please?
anything.
Actually, I think we may be hitting the limits of my dark vision here. I can't see the end of that hallway.
Oh, sorry. I think I said you at 120. There is nothing down that hallway except for a turn at the end.
Okay, cool. If something pops out at the end of that hallway, I'll just shout at them. But I'm still standing up here by this other door because we haven't checked these other two doors yet, and I don't want us to get backdoored.
Shadow, give me a perception check as Tucker goes running off down the hallway and Kimba goes staying back there. Shadow, you hear some shuffling and squeaking and shuffling out down that way.
Okay. Signal everybody that there's something down in that direction, and we'll back up.
Yeah.
That way we can still shoot at them, but, back up and shut the door if it's something particularly nasty.
I can send Hooter down to take a look at it.
Go for it.
Hooter flying down there, flying in.
He'll probably land
you
right
see-
here and kind of walk.
Can you
I cannot.
little hoppy how? Can you see through Hooter?
I cannot.
Let's see.
I mean,
Can't you
token
do
wa-
that thing where you can
Vision.
see through Hooter?
He's referring to tokens.
Oh,
can't
okay.
see through
Yeah.
Hooter's token.
Yeah, let's
That
see.
is what you're
vision.
asking, right?
Yeah. So let's see. hold
And
on a
dark
sec.
vision.
And
I don't think Hooter has dark vision. I guess the problem.
Oh, maybe that's the problem, since
Yeah.
it's generally dark.
Hooter has dark vision and actually
Oh,
advantage on
Oh,
perception
Hooter does.
checks.
Hooter does have dark vision. Okay,
Yep.
that's probably it.
120
Oh, 'cause-
feet
All right, Hooter, hold on a sec.
and advantage on perception checks.
Let's see. Night vision 120. There you go. Now can you see shit, Hooter?
Yeah.
All right. So you hop down and
Can I see
hop
that?
a little bit. Yep. You see
When I
you
send,
see that,
yeah, when
and
I
you
send,
hear
or when I see or send Hooter down, I took over his control, so I see and hear everything. Talinair sees and hears everything.
yeah, you see wandering around this room a few of the gross plague zombies that you, and also a bunch of giant rats. The place is pretty disgusting. Also, on the far wall, you see one of the little hand prints in the wall.
Okay. I tell the party what I see.
This is the one place where you streaming what you see is actually really damn useful.
Can we,
Oh,
can we from an ambush point and draw it in towards us?
I'd say see if I can have Hooter grab his attention and just ready to range weapons right down here at the hallway. Because those zombies explode, remember?
And make a sick.
Hooter has flyby attacks. Yeah. I assume the cleric
Well,
has
okay.
lesser
I'll
restoration,
switch
whatever
to
it is.
short bow.
I do have lesser restoration. Yeah.
Yeah, given that is a possibility, I'll switch to short bow and get ready to take aim at something.
Yeah, I'll ready
Alright.
action with the longbow. My good to
So
send
that's what
Hooter in.
everybody's
and-
doing.
Yes, I'm going to
Yep.
send Hooter in. and see if I
Ready
can get
action
them
with
to
short bow.
Follow, fuck.
Okay.
Hooter thinks it's a
Kel's
bad idea all of a sudden.
still watching those two doors.
I can hear them talking about this, I'm assuming, yes?
Sure.
I mean, they're only 60 feet away.
Well, I'll basically gesture at you so you know basically what we're doing, because
What's going on?
you know
Hooter doesn't
you
like
may
this
not
idea
fully,
anymore.
you may not fully know the thieves can't, but we've got enough practice that we can, relay that signal.
Is Shadow waving for me to come forward?
Yeah, actually, and gesture to shut the door behind you.
Okay, I will do that.
Fair enough. So Hooter, you're trying to just basically aggro things and have them follow you, doing flybys.
Yeah,
Whoosh, whoosh.
60-foot speed, so
Yeah.
And flyby attack and yada
flyby
yada
attack,
yada.
yep.
These guys are really dumb. But it's just an owl. What's the damage on the owl? What's its attack?
He can't attack.
Hmm.
But
Normally.
to answer your question, that.
Yeah, talons. Yeah, sure.
They could do the help action, which could be like an attack. It just doesn't actually do damage.
If it hits, it does 1 slashing damage according to the character sheet, but he can't attack technically.
Talons, talons, talons.
Well, I
Hooter's
can
gonna get zombie
deliver a
rot.
touch attack through him. I have shocking grasp.
Okay. We'll do this. Fair enough. These zombies, at least a few of them, start following Hooter. I assume he's flying back this way.
Yeah.
And fly. Everybody is holding attacks.
Actually, since Kellevar now knows what's going on, and he knows there's a fight coming, he would actually like to start his channel divinity just before the fight starts.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. 3 slow-moving zombies pop around the corner. Everybody can do whatever held action that they want. We will start with. Well, let me just do this. Just might as well. Group init. I'll get my zombies in just in case they survive. Something tells me they're not going to, but group init and Kellevar probably didn't. I probably rolled better for you.
You did. Yeah. 12.
12.
Did we have an advantage since it's a surprise round?
They're not going to attack this round. Yeah. So basically, we're not going to call this. Yeah, we'll call this the freebie round. So, and then we'll go through it again without them attacking. So yes, not an advantage attack, but
No, that's why I wanted advantage on the attack roll.
no, but a freebie attack. So, Shadow. I mean,
All right.
if you're doing your aim, you get your
Yeah,
advantage.
steady aim and let loose with an arrow.
Alrighty. That's gonna hit. And yikes. Alrighty. The front one. That does not kill him. Let's see. Excellent. Kimba.
All right. So is this a held action, or do I get a full round or a full turn?
You get a full turn.
Okay. So first, on that front one, Sacred Flame.
Dex save. He does not save. Hold on a second. 15 feet. He blows up and explodes. And I guess give me a save for Hooter.
Zombie bird.
Give me a what is it? Con save, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hooter gets a little gunk on him, but no problem. Kimba. Oh,
All right.
sorry, that was your. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I really don't want these guys coming out here. So, spiritual weapon
Alrighty.
and just 19
That
hit.
hit. Yep.
That hits level 2.
Alrighty. Take
It'll
a bite out
soften
of
him
him.
up.
Take a bite out of him. Tucker.
Okay, I'm gonna hit each with a short bow arrow. Again, the sneak attack applies on the first one.
Not sneak because nobody's engaged in him. So, and Shadow had sneak because he's got steady aim.
I'm gonna
Where do you get that? When do you get that, Shadow? Third level?
Level 3.
Okay, yeah.
take that off, and I'm gonna short bow. So I'll be short bowing each one of each.
Okay.
Boom.
That's going to
Nice.
hit. Alrighty.
And then again.
And
Wow.
That's going to hit. You sink a couple of arrows into them.
Tucker just does it all.
Go. A bunch of goo, exploded next to you, but holy symbol, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So what's that do?
So basically, whenever anybody ends their turn within 30 feet of me for the next minute, they will gain, every round after we roll it, but at least for this round, anybody who ends their turn between now and when I have my turn again will gain 5 temporary hit points. Just as a reminder, temp hit points do not stack. So,
Gotcha.
but they have the choice. You can grant, it's not, you're forced to. So basically, if I get a really bad roll of like 1 or 2 temp hit points and you've got like 5 or 6, you can keep your 5 or 6 instead of taking the 1 or 2. The other thing that's nice about it is ends charm or frightened. So at some point we're going to go back to that one well of frightening, and we're going to look in that damn thing.
Fair enough.
Anyway, that's my action.
Down.
Okay, so I get 5 hit points. Yes, 10 hit points.
5, 10 hit points at the end of your turn. So like Cal just got 5 because his turn ended.
Okay. Longbow attack on this one right here.
Close one. Okay. That's gonna hit. Fair enough. Is that what you got?
Still alive.
Yep.
Then the second one.
That's gonna hit. And he explodes. Give me another con save for the Hooter.
Quick for how? What kind of action is this to dismiss him? Do you guys know off the top of your head?
Oh, if you want to dismiss him, then no action. Just dismiss him.
I think it's okay. Then yeah, I would have dismissed him after the first one.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right. He's going.
Okay.
Plague zombies don't do anything because you guys are doing all this when they turn the corner. Ramona.
I'll summon my rat. Right under his feet.
Summoning rat. All right. Fair enough. Dump rats out. Give me. Do they get attacked this round? I don't know.
Summon. Let me see. I can never remember that. Conjure animals.
Conjure animals.
And summon.
Okay.
The, oh, they have their own initiative.
Somebody defending your command roll this or several creatures group has its own turns. Verbal commands. All right, I'm going to say they go on your turn regardless, but
okay.
not the time that you summon them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If that's an action.
Oh,
okay.
done.
Sweet. It takes an action to dismiss a familiar.
Yep. Temporary dismiss.
Dang.
That seems.
Yeah. Well, to dismiss or summon.
It takes some time to verbally berate them enough to where they actually pop back into their pocket dimension.
I just figured it's a spell, and any spell you can drop a.
Well, I'm not dismissing this spell per se.
Right, that's kind of a permanent duration, so I think that's part of it.
Gotcha.
No real con.
Unless you like intentionally unless you permanently dismiss it.
Oh yeah, I guess give me a con save. I mean, he's
Gives him -1, so he's fucked.
And then
yeah, he's covered with zombie rot, and he is dead because he has a hit point.
Does
and
zombie
then
rot do
Ravona,
damage?
don't forget your 10 hit points.
Yeah, you get 10 hit points, Ravona.
Does zombie rot do damage?
Zombie rot does do. No, it does not do immediate damage, so he's still up.
But the explosion doesn't do anything?
The explosion does not do anything other than zombie rot everybody in the immediate area. So, yep. So yes, he's
Icky.
He's icky and gross. Shadow.
All right, let's send an arrow into the other zombie.
All right. That's gonna hit. And alrighty. Fair enough. Did we say? Did I say sneak with the rat?
No, I was doing steady aim for.
Oh, steady aim. Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
No problem. Yeah,
because that zeroes out my movement.
Yeah, no problem. Then he explodes. I'm going to say you're basically out of combat at this point, except
We still hear stuff out.
Hooter, you know there's other things coming, or other things that direction. Are you going to rinse and repeat?
I think we should move up, especially since I don't want my channel divinity to go to waste, and we've only got a minute on it.
Mm.
Should we move up in order? Yeah, let's move up on turns, I suppose.
I can't see Hooter's vision again. Also, I'd much rather stay back here and take shots at. There's more zombies in there.
What? Why did I? What
I
happened to
deleted
Hooter's
Hooter,
vision?
brought him back. He never updated the token.
Oh,
I gave
Sorry.
out a Hooter update token.
There you go. Yeah, I know.
Who's
All
taking a
right.
look around? Or
Yeah,
what
if you want to scooch up into some formation, you can. If you're staying kind of in combat time, I will say that that's doable.
Yeah, if Tall tells us what the room looks like, yeah, we could possibly set up, you know, on either
So,
side
if
of
you
that
want to see the room,
corridor.
you
And
go to Rainblade or twitch.tv/Rainblade.
Yeah. He says there's looks like a couple of zombies and a bunch of giant rats in there.
yeah, I am watching the stream on my phone, so I can
Yeah.
see what you're seeing, but it's still
Yeah, I know.
in character.
Yeah.
Yeah, a shit ton of rats left.
And a couple
Okay.
of zombies.
Couple zombies. So yeah, if we take the zombies down quick, rats versus rats should be entertaining.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are the rats immune to disease?
Rats are immune to everything.
Send the rats in.
Why haven't the rats taken over the world yet?
I mean, Tiamat herself could come down and swarm of rats would be like, what?
You going to send the rats in to clean out things?
Well, they are summoned, so might as well. Where are they?
Ravona's going to have to come down there so she can see.
Can Hooter just perch right here? Watch.
It's fine from right here, Ravona.
Verona comes down and looks in and sends her horde of rats in. The zombies come up. She concentrates on the zombies. I'm just going to, because there's not enough in here to do any damage to anybody, and your rats can't be damaged by charm, frightened, ground, prize, or stun, so they can get things. So I'm going to say that yes, there is a massive amount of small little rats chewing on big, gigantic dog-sized rats and zombies. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 8, and with Shadow and Tucker picking off any kind of giant rats that come in that general direction. It's a rat massacre, and all rats die, including yours. But after a couple of minutes of tremendous squeaking, and the room is full of rat carcasses.
So in that case, do you want me to make just one final roll for my channel divinity to see what 10 hit points people were left with at the end of that time?
Yeah, or I mean, if they get the best out of a bunch of rolls, give me 5 rolls.
Well, that's the best I can do is
Okay,
8
there
because
you
it's
go.
D6 plus cleric level. So
Fair enough.
everybody's got 8 10
hit
hit points until the next long rest or until they get burned.
That is amazing.
Oh,
That's
cool.
handy.
Yep. But channel divinity only
No.
resets on short rest.
Now,
So
stack that with aid. Yes, please.
It is a large room. Yeah, nobody has gone in the room except for Hooter, who is
Don't need to.
is standing over there.
I'll go check it out.
Kelly, you step in. You get this little wall carving on this side. It looks very similar to the ones you put your hand in. You get a real bad feeling stepping into this room. You almost have to physically fight to move forward closer to that hand.
Oh, well, I guess that's why I didn't go past like the entranceway there.
There are all kinds of crap on the floor. It looks like under the rat carcasses and trash and all kinds of shit in the room. It would take some digging through. Kimba, Kimba, you feel it. You feel the evil coming off of this wall. Once again, it takes a lot of effort to get closer to it. It's yeah, it's not the typical hand. But like I said, rooms full of garbage, full of rat carcasses, and possibly other things. I don't know.
Can we send Hooter to dig around?
Um,
I'm saying Tucker to dig around.
Or Tucker or Kemba?
Alexa just started playing for some ABC News for some unknown reason in my house. Anyway, Hooter can. I mean, if you just want Hooter to do it, it's Hooter can dig around
I mean, Hooter's already
For a
poisoned, so fuck it.
for a couple hours. I mean, it's an owl lifting up little shit and looking around. So, depending on how long you want to sit here, yes.
Well, honestly, I can leave Hooter here looking around. We go back up and check the other 2 doors. Hooter just does his thing.
And the side hallway that we passed.
Yeah. Because it's like 1,000 feet. Yeah, so I have like 1,000 feet, so I'm pretty sure almost anywhere on this floor, I can contact Hooter. So I say leave Hooter here.
Right.
Worst comes to worst, I can just dismiss him and bring him back instantly.
All right.
I mean, it would take
I mean,
it would
yeah.
take a lot of willpower for Kimbo to stay in this room and search as well.
Yeah. I mean, you can dig through the crap. It's just as far as you get closer and closer to that, the little handprint in there, it's super evil is what you feel. You feel kind of a Orcus evil.
So we have to cleanse it. I mean, isn't that Kimba's bond is to cleanse Orcus at all costs or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it really
kind of something
smells.
like that. But I don't really have anything. I don't know. Would I think that maybe my vial of holy water could cleanse that?
Knowing that the other ones were teleport things, your logical guess is that probably this goes someplace bad, maybe.
All right. It is not time. Oh, sorry. It is not time. Let us go
So-
exploring up here.
So is that the deal? Hooter, the little owl, is going to start picking through the mountains of.
I was going to say
large-
before we run off, did we want to shoot down the zombies?
Zombies are dead.
Okay,
Yeah, they
sorry,
just-
I somehow missed that.
You were able to. The rats were able to clean out the whole thing because the giant rat carcasses are dog size and like I said, a lot of trash. But Hooter can do his best. I'll have him pick through garbage. That's fine. Where are you going?
I say back up
well,
to the
there's-
first 2
Yeah,
doors.
there's some rooms up here.
All right. Fair enough.
What about the rooms over here?
There are rooms over there.
One at a time.
Yeah, let's close the stuff behind us first.
Shadow, you doing your thing?
Yep,
Or-
I'll check out this door and Tucker can learn.
All right. Shadow looks like he takes his time. Tucker, he's just, kind of casual about the whole thing. That is, unless Shadow tells me otherwise, but we've determined he's taking the roll 20. So,
Yeah.
there is nothing there. It is unlocked and it is an empty room.
Okay.
That guy.
Give it a quick once over in case there's a secret door.
Give me a investigation or perception, whichever one you're better at. You're pretty sure nothing goes anywhere.
Okay. Works for me. Let's check out the next one.
Same bit, not trapped, not locked. You're able to open it up, and you see.
Well, that's not pleasant. Who
you
left
see-
the Band-Aid from a giant?
You see in the middle of a kind of a stone table that looks like it has blood stain material on it.
Right.
Also, you see when you come in around on the walls, you see a bunch of different. Looks like I don't know. Give me a medicine check. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with it.
Yeah,
A lot of
I know
weird, lot of weird tools.
could Kimba try that?
Sure.
That's
Yeah,
better.
Kimba, they look like they might be, they're tools to do, surgery of, cut people open and not do any kind of torture, but although very similar type of tools. But
So does this appear to be more of like a medical ward, or does this appear to be more of like a religious sacrifice altar sort of thing?
looks to be over a medical ward. You're kind of assume that this is a little medical area that, since this used to be a nice, good level with.
But the
healing.
blood is fresh, or the blood is really old and dead?
Blood is really old and dead, stained into the thing.
Anything else in this room?
No. You think if you gathered up all the medical thing, you could probably sell it off for 100 gold.
Let's grab those. They're interesting. I'll study them and get pointers from Kimba in the process before we sell them off. Unless after studying them, we decided that they actually make sense to hang on to.
Various medical, surgical instruments, 100 gold.
I'm just going to do a search of the room to see if there's anything we missed.
Give me a perception or investigation, whichever one you're better at.
And we're just tossing it in the portable hole so that the next time somebody drops in there, there's all sorts of sharp objects at the bottom.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't take a ton of space, but you can.
Yeah, we can pop it in there just because we've got the. It makes it easier.
You got to lay out the hole and dump stuff in and bring back up, and no big deal. Yeah, fair enough. That's what you got in there.
Cool. That's interesting.
Do we have like a,
These are good tools to use.
do we have
No,
any
no.
infirmary back at the keep? Is there somebody who can do the healing that could,
I'm proficient with a healer's kit. This might just be an upgrade.
all right.
And if Kimba's going to use the Kimba voice, Kimba has to use the Kimba voice.
Squeaky Kimba voice.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Kimba voice.
Yes, there you go. That's perfect.
Let's
You got
see.
the voice modulator?
You guys never went that direction, so okay.
Yeah, there was a side corridor down here somewhere that people were ducking into that Tucker wanted to go check out. So Kels was
Where was that?
Was here.
Yeah.
It looked like there's some kind of door that was closed here. I'm not sure.
There's a door that's closed there. Yep.
Kelavar is going to encourage Tucker to take a look at it and, demonstrate his skills, since Shadow's been doing a lot of that.
Sweet.
That's investigation then.
Yeah, Tucker, when we do door stuff, just I don't know if you read so we can do it. You can say you're taking your time, and basically that's you auto roll a d20. So you're basically going to find anything, or if you're in a hurry, then you have to roll. The only thing that you would have to roll against is if something is trapped and failing the roll, then that's going to kill you. So
unless there's some sort of indication from Kelavar that he's impatient with me, I'm going to take my time and do a good search of it.
Fair enough. It is a locked room, but no traps. You take your time with the lock. It is nothing that you can't get by. You pick it open, and there's a bunch of looks like a storage room, broken barrels, stuff like that. Yeah, storage room of things.
Ask Shadow if it's okay to go in.
Take a quick look. Seems like it.
Yeah, you don't see anything where you're at.
Okay.
There's more junk than what I just throw stuff on map to kind of give it some flair. So there's
Yeah.
a bunch of junk. So it is nothing that, there are places you can't directly see, I'm going to say.
Any supplies in the barrels or anything like that?
Are you going to go digging around the barrels?
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
investigate the barrels.
All right. Tucker gets about there. Kimba gets about there.
Oh, where?
About there. And scurrying out from behind the
Oh crap!
barrels is a giant spider.
Heck.
Object token. Kimba, you're about there. I'm gonna do this. Remove all turns. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do this, and then we're going to add people if need be. Tucker, big spider comes out. Looks like he's interested in eating the little lizard.
Let's
Oh,
see.
wow.
Now I'm not really stealth for this thing. It's I've just walked into this room. I haven't thought about stealth, so I'm not going to be stealthing, but I will shoot off 2 arrows and get this thing to look at me, and kind of I'll give it a little bit of a head jerk as I am to tell Kimba to come get near me because it'll improve both our fates.
Fair enough.
Let's see here, but let's try. The second roll won't count because I don't have the advantage on this one. But
Yeah. So this will be just normal shots. I think that's gonna hit them. That's gonna hit. Yep, and it does damage. And the second shot. That's gonna hit. And damage me that one. Fair enough. Kimba.
Do we hear any of this? The
Yeah,
sound of the bow, the
Yep.
thwack of the arrows, any of that?
You do. I'm just saying this is probably going to be over before anybody other than the people that are immediately there get to do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, the spider's
So-
gonna eat them before we get a chance to do anything. It's okay.
The question is, does the spider going to get a hit and poison them before they kill him? I don't know. So we'll see.
Okay.
Kimba is going to. Yep, Kimba's going to run kind of behind ish Tucker,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to give a sacred flame to the spider.
Oh, deck save on the spider. He thinks spider laughs at your puny god. Spider
Yeah.
comes trampling over things and tries to bite Tucker. With a
Oh.
20. 9 piercing and 10 poison.
Oh.
Give me a con save.
Oh
Give me
no,
a con save for the poison, I guess.
this is not good, friends.
That's not bad.
He saves.
So half of that. So
And
14.
Tucker, don't forget that you had 8 temporary hit points.
You do have 8 temporary hit points. All right, everybody gets in this round. If these guys don't kill him, I think they'll kill him. Tucker.
Okay, since it jumped me, I'm going to react and draw the short sword, drop the short bow, and stabby.
All right, fair enough.
And he's at disadvantage on attacking, Kimba because I'm so
Alright.
beautiful.
Sweet. He doesn't even notice. He doesn't even notice the little lizard anymore. That's gonna hit,
Hello.
and he's still up.
One more attack.
Oof.
Where is
That's gonna hit, and that's gonna take care of him.
Mighty cold.
Tiny Kimbo runs over and kicks the dead spider. Take that. Take that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, 15. So yeah, I think Tucker, you've taken a little bit of damage, right?
Well, I took half that that damage -8, so
Yeah, 9 and 5, so 14 minus 8. So you
Yeah.
still take a little bit.
Tucker, have you been cure minored today by Calavar? I don't think you have.
I don't believe so. I was when we did the healing thing. I was one of the people who had to be healed for it. For the illness, I was hurting the other attack.
After you dig around here, after you do find a box of. Tucker is excited. He finds a box of spices that is he thinks would be quite valuable, probably 150 gold pieces. Although I don't know what he wants to do with that. He but he says he seems excited about these spices. I'm not sure anybody else, knows the value of them. And there also is a silver plate in there that's worth 50 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll open the chill pack of holding for that to put since it's a table setting item, it should fit in there.
You said the silver plate was worth 50?
Yep.
Okay. And sounds like
spices.
Tucker grabbed it, so, and then the 150 for the spices.
Spices worth 150.
I'm just carrying it. It's part of it. It's the group's thing.
I'm just labeling that you've got it. Not a problem.
And then Tucker, you'll want to make a note that both Kimba and Calavar have used their cure minor on you until your next long rest, but you did gain 10 hit points back.
Yeah, you're full.
So am I still under poison damage though?
Nope, you're good.
All right.
And I believe Talnair wanted to scout ahead.
I was mostly just poking my head around the corner.
All right.
Yeah, I was mostly poking my head around the corner, just kind of see what's going around the next corner. That's all I was really doing.
Just in case Kimbo will cast guidance on Talnair.
Yeah, about 100 feet down, there's a room.
Yep. There's those are just little anti-chambers. Nothing in them down there. They don't go anywhere unless you want to spend some time poking around.
I'll learn from my last mistake and do this.
All right.
So I think I'm stealthy.
I'll take a quick look through the first one.
All right. Give me perception or investigation, whichever one you're better at. You're pretty sure nothing there.
Okay.
Same bit on that one?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just rolling some dice to catch up with time here. Fair enough. Nothing. You're pretty darn sure of it.
Okay.
This room, as you come into it, has some murals around the wall. Once again, men in white robes look like they're doing healing stuff. All of them have their hands marked out and crossed over with X's and that sort of thing.
Did we do Nirvana?
Can we spend 2 minutes here while you said there's 2 murals with hands?
Yes.
Can we spend 2 minutes here so that Calavar can use mending to mend the murals so that the hands are restored?
Yeah, definitely.
Fair enough.
While he's mending the murals, I'll check the doors. If they're locked, good. If they aren't, we'll just keep a closer eye on them.
Okay. Nothing's locked there, and nothing is locked there. Yep, not locked.
Okay.
Yeah, Kel is able to cast mending, and sure, I'll say that's a valid use of it. And you restore the, you do the graffiti removal. You power wash them with your holiness, and
Which is seems like
They,
the right thing to do. I mean, we are going through and sanctifying this place. We should probably be, removing the damage where we can.
Yeah. Yeah, you do a good power washing. They look quite nice. Which one you opening?
Let's go with the north one, I think.
The north one. You open that up, and there is not a green pool. There is a pool of looks like clear water in the middle.
Okay. But that's
and a
connected to that mess that we dealt with
and a-
earlier.
passageway that goes off. Yeah,
But,
Anything
very possibly. Yes.
anything else in this room other than this door?
Nope. Just a door.
All right. So we got 2 doors, one up there, one down here.
Doing your
You
thing.
checking that one out, Shadow?
Yeah, let's check this one out.
Shadow, you hear some noise on the other side of the door.
Oh, okay. What kind of noise? Can I identify?
Some clicky. Give me a. Yeah, you can identify it. It's the noise that the little dog type of demons were making, kind of clicky, since they were sort of zombie skeletal doggy type of things. They kind of make a clicky sound on the hard stone
Okay.
as they walk around.
All right. I will quietly let people know that that's what I'm hearing beyond the door. Do we want to check the other one before we open this? Or do we want to open this and clear it out?
Let us commence with a cleansing.
Is the other one locked?
This other one is not locked.
All right. I will wait for the others to get into position and then open the door.
Others get to where you want to be, except for stacked on top of each other. Cool.
yeah, Kel's actually going to stay a little bit back since he isn't going to admit it to the party, but he is still feeling a little weak from that black skeleton.
Let's see. You pop the door, and sure enough, there's a demony dog thing in there.
Open fire!
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Because the demony dog can possibly do some damage here.
Forget. Did we determine that these demon dogs are resistant or whatever to necrotic damage?
Let's see here.
I'm not even going to bother rolling for my advantage on initiative. That's a good enough roll that I don't think I can beat it.
Okay. Let's see. Did you know if they were resistant to necrotic damage? They didn't seem to be.
All right.
All right. Fair enough. Question is, can you kill this guy fast enough? Down there.
Okay. So I'm actually going to move forward tonight so I can sure where everything is. So that was 20 feet right there to see. I don't see a demon dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to run
Just
in?
it's down here.
So I'm going to pull my rapier out, move there, and dodge
There's a
at him.
demon dog. All right. Dodging. Go.
I can see it, and it's Tal's turn to tank, so I think I am going to Toll the Dead.
All righty. So that is con save. What is that? Wisdom save?
With save.
Bink. Okay. 3 necrotic. Bong.
Did somebody want Taco Bell?
You get his attention. Kimba.
All right. Kimba is going to take out his little lizard. He's going to hold out his little lizard hands in front of him, and you see as the claws elongate and they take on a very reddish tint, and he is going to run into the room
All right.
and attack.
The little 1 foot tall lizard goes running in.
And I do have this already macroed.
That is going to miss.
Oh, damn it.
No. At least it's concentration, and it's not a one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tucker, the little screaming lizard, goes in, looks vicious, and then trips as he gets closer and tries to grab the dog. And
I'm still in stealth. Is he distracted enough that I can come in and make a sneak attack?
He's engaged with Kimba at the moment, so he will sneak attack regardless. Yes.
Okay, then I am going to. Let me just ask you on this movement. How do I do the movement thing so I can gauge what I'm doing? What do I do to do that?
You got plenty of movement in here, but yeah, the ruler thing on the left hand side, and then you just click and drag.
Beneath the magnifying glass.
It's beneath the magnifying glass, and you can click and drag and press Q, and it'll turn. Every time you want to turn a corner, you can press Q.
It's crazy. Okay. Right here, so I'm within the 5 feet of him. Okay, we'll get back to just moving him, I guess. Okay. I thought I was going to move him for me or something. I'm going to get to there, so I'm giving him the 5 feet, and I'm going to see if I can cut this guy in half with a couple of short sword swipes. Okay. First one's got the sneak attack.
14.
Well, actually, the first hit would have a
first
sneak
hit.
attack.
Yeah. But you missed that dude.
Oh no! Not even with the advantage.
You wouldn't. You don't have a. Oh, you have pack tactics, right?
Yep.
Oh,
And I'm
well,
within 5 feet of him.
You do have advantage. Yeah. So yeah, you did hit.
All
So, yeah,
right.
this is-
Boom.
That's
first
rather
attack.
vicious to give a PC pack tactics, but sure. Yep, no problem. You hit him.
And here comes attack number 2.
That's gonna hit as well.
This one, oh, wait. Gotta take off sneak attack. This one. Okay.
All right. The demon looks around. He realizes the situation and he vanishes.
Hey!
Hey.
All right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where'd he go?
Everybody kind of listens and thinks maybe he turned invisible, and you swing around wildly and he's gone. Although you do remember them, kind of magically appearing. So you think maybe he was able to teleport somewhere or something like that.
Okay. Well, we'll be on our guard, but
Step back here and do this again, just in case he.
I'm guessing my eyes of the grave did not see anything.
Your eyes of the grave did not see anything, correct?
All right.
There is a small chest in here that looks like it hasn't been looted. It is broken open. You see 3 pearls, each worth 100 gold piece, and another 100 gold pieces.
Didn't we need 100 gold piece pearl for identify or something like that?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
think you guys had them. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a couple spares. So you said 3
pearls,
100 gold.
100 gold each, and 100 gold.
Okay, got it. Nice. Anything else of interest in here?
No.
Okay.
It looks like it used to be a bedroom, perhaps of some sort of.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, vampiric hands only last a minute, so Kimba runs over here and opens this door.
This
Can he
door
reach the handle?
Yeah, he can't reach the handle, but as
I'll open the door for him.
he's leaping and open door and hurry, and he
Go
runs
berserk your lizard.
and it's an empty room. Nothing there. It's a couple of doors
All right.
to the south.
Ask Tuxer to check out the south one. I'll check out the east one.
Okay.
And quick listen check for the usual things.
We're not taking 20 on these because we're trying to keep Kimba's spell going.
Yeah,
Guessing?
basically.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
a
I mean, if you
minute.
guys want to do that,
Yeah.
that would be great.
All right, so we're still in combat time. So give me a investigation, shadow, and give me an investigation.
Oh,
Tucker. Tucker says, Tucker says he thinks this southern door is trapped. Shadow says nothing on this door, and
Right.
it's locked.
Let's open this one because disarming the trap will take longer.
Yeah. This is a bedroom. There are pictures of on a nightstand of charcoal sketches of a specific woman's face. It looks like it's been ransacked. There's a chest that's been broken open. Rotted bed frame, rotted furniture. Nothing of immediate things.
do the quick search for something.
Tucker does a quick search, and it's pretty quick. He didn't find anything.
Yeah, same here.
Shadow does a quick search. Doesn't find anything.
Is that a window to the top? At the north?
That would be impressive given we're underground.
Yeah.
The ground window.
Looks like a wall. Yeah, Kim, it's definitely a wall.
All right.
Your minute is gone.
Yes, it is.
No. Okay.
All right.
Definitely a wall to the north.
Tiny Kimba looks all sullen as he watches this door.
All right. I will check out the door. I will check out for traps.
Sweet. You taking your time now that
Yeah.
it's gone? Yeah, there's no trap on this door. What the hell? It's
Okay.
Look, I can't get it right all the time.
it is.
No, this was a decoy.
There are dead rats in here. One gigantic dead rat in here that looks like the largest. It looks like the two sizes of a giant rat. So
Huge rat.
Great Dane size of a giant rat.
Watch out for spiders.
The pestilence and stuff you can kind of still smell in this room.
That's just not right.
Other than that, it
Like
looks.
the giant rat ate all the others and then died of starvation.
Yeah, you're not really sure how a giant rat got in here at this size, but that's plausible that he could have died of starvation.
Maybe there was a giant Ravona.
Could be. Yeah, you think digging around in here, there's a bunch of trash and stuff, but like I said, there is a fairly significant presence of pestilence and goo and gunk. It might be problematic if you stay in the room, unless you want to chance it.
All right. Let's move on.
Yeah, so yeah, there's really only you've covered pretty much everything except for the other far side of the map. But not
Was
really.
there anything in that initial hallway where we had turned west, and we had dealt with the rats dealt with the other rats and zombies. I thought there was still more to the south from there.
Oh, there was. Yep, you're absolutely correct. Everybody goes running that direction,
Well, not quite running, but yeah.
walking that direction.
Yeah, everyone else is walking. Kimba's running just to
Kimba's-
keep up.
Yeah.
Casually strolling, but
Or
with a quiet watchfulness.
Yep. You see what you see. Room with a bunch of doors. This looks like a. This looks like might have been a common area. It's got some rotted tables, chairs, and whatnot.
You know, it's going to take a long time to search all those doors. Kelevar just shouts out, "I'm here! Come get me!"
Kelvar
Okay, then.
shouts that out, and okay, fair enough.
Bangs his warhammer on his shield a little bit, makes a bunch of noise.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay.
Kimba jumps up and down.
Squeak, 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 and makes a little no. This door opens up, and a zombie comes out.
Oh, and that's a exploding one.
Yeah, I'm going to say, Kelevar, we're just going to go down the line there and see if you can run away from it and kill it before it explodes. So, Kel, you got an attack that you're standing there. Then we'll go Kimba.
What you doing, Munch?
Shadow, Ravona down there. Oh, are you walking up to and hitting it?
I am.
Okay.
And then when I actually do hit it, I'm probably going to invoke my fire ring.
You certainly hit it.
Because it's only 5 feet of movement to get to him.
So what's the rune doing? Yeah, he takes damage. You smash him. What else are you doing? Oh. The target takes
Fiery shackles, extra 2d6 fire, and is succeed on strength or restrained. And
All right.
regardless, I am then using the rest of my movement to move away from him, knowing that I'm going to eat an attack of opportunity from it.
Fair enough. Give me 2d6. All right. He has a pretty good strength.
Can I give him disadvantage when he moves back? Right, gather or give the zombie disadvantage and give.
If it attacks me, then you can use. I think you've got protection.
Yeah.
Fighting. Yeah, so that's you would burn your reaction to give him disadvantage when he goes to swing back.
Sweet.
But if he doesn't succeed on his strength save, which I don't know what the DC is on that.
I think it's your 8+ con or something like that.
It's whatever your spell casting plus your, I'm sure.
Well, it's not
con.
spellcasting because it's fighter. It's a DC 13.
8
DC
plus con
13.
plus proficiency bonus.
He
I think.
He makes it. Here's his reaction bite. And he misses you.
Right.
Cool. So you're running back.
I am moving back just behind Tucker. I was hoping to actually lock him in place, but sadly, no.
Okay. Yeah, you're out of blast range, you think. Kimba.
All right, Kimba's going to back up to here and cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Deck save. Laughs at your puny god.
Ugh,
No one likes your god, man.
Tucker.
no.
Kimba, did your god become tiny when you did?
All right.
Kimba
I'm
hisses at
going to
Kelevar.
short bow him. And I'll save the second attack to move as a reaction if he tries to.
You can move an attack. As a matter of fact, you think you're going to be in an exploding zone right now if you kill him.
Okay, so yeah, then I'm definitely going to move between these fine fellas and short bow. Let's do it.
That's gonna hit. And yep, that's it. And he's still standing. Second shot.
Right. Wait. Oh no, it's the damage again. Sorry.
No problem.
Short bow.
That's going to hit.
Yep.
And he explodes in a gooey explosion, just missing everyone.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah, that
there you
worked
go.
well.
There you go, Kel. You got one of them to come out.
We don't hear any shuffling or banging on other doors.
You do not hear any shuffling or banging on the doors.
He's gonna go back into the middle of the room and make even more noise. Kind of just hollering and banging on his shield again, just to make sure.
You bang and holler for a while, and nothing comes out.
I'm gonna go up to the door here and do a investigation inside.
You guys check out that. It looks like a bedchamber. You dig around and you find a jeweled holy symbol of the good guy healers that were here. 150 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
You know, if you want to steal, you know,
Hand that over to
holy symbols, whatever.
We'll collect their money, and if we give it back to that appropriate church when we get a chance, sure. But in the meantime,
It's not doing any good down there. In here.
exactly.
shadow to indicate
Some evil party might come through here. Listen at this door.
Nothing.
Okay.
You pop it open. It is just storage area.
Okay. Anything of interest back here? You know, healing potions, healers kits.
No, nothing cool there.
Darn. Okay.
investigating this door up here.
Yep, same thing. You pop that door. Through the various investigations as you do, you pop all these doors as you take your time. I'm assuming you take your time.
Yep. Ooh, chest.
And yes, in that room there is a chest. The other rooms are basically storage areas and bedrooms with nothing of interest.
Okay. Check over the chest for traps. I'll do it at range with Mage Hand if I can. If I have to get closer, I'll do that, and then actually do the opening.
Yeah, it is definitely. There is definitely
At distance.
there is definitely a trap on it. You take your time finding the trap. You're going to give me a Thieves' Tools Dex check for a disarming trap. You don't get advantage on that, right? But you're doing.
Yeah, I don't think I get necessarily.
Sweet.
I mean, I'd like it, but
Well, is for helping him? Because help would grant advantage.
and guidance. Yeah, we got to remember that.
Yeah, you didn't call that. Well, unfortunately, you're still kind of in the thing. So give me a Dex save, please.
Okay. I have. Oh, yeah, I don't have that yet. Dang. Okay. Dex save.
Yep.
Me too.
18. No problem. Nope. Only shadow as a little dart shoots across the room out of the chest. You're able to dodge it. You dig around the chest. There are 6 various potions.
Oh.
Let's see. You guys have potions of healing, and you have greater healing, correct? Somebody knows what that is.
Yes. I
So
believe we do.
four potions of healing and 2 potions of greater healing.
That's what we were looking for. Sweet. You said 4 and 3? 4 regular, 3 greater?
4 and 2.
Oh, 4 and 2.
2 greater, 4 regular.
Got it. Okay. Awesome. All right. And I think everybody's headed back the other way.
Everybody's headed back the other way. You take your time with this one. It's not locked, not trapped. This looks to be a kitchen. There are various iron cooking implements and that sort of thing.
I look for anything we need at the castle that we don't have here.
Yeah, nothing really of value. I mean, you can find 4 or 5 usable pots and or cooking items.
Are they like a heavy cast iron type?
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if we like just push the rest of these into the hole so that we can take them back, because we need more raw iron back at the thing for Gorbaz, and I still need more for materials for continuing to augment my armor.
Sure, we could do that.
Fair enough. You have track that. You got a bunch of kitchen shit for metal.
Okay.
Mhm.
So kitchen
Kimbo's off by
ironware.
himself. Man, I should really punish this, but I'm not going to, Kimbo. I'm nice that way.
A large rat scurries out and grabs
He
Kimbo in
won't
his
run
hand.
otherwise.
That's true. Let me make some rolls. Let me make some rolls here.
Oh,
Man, I don't even know
Get
what Kimbo went.
back. Let Kimbo learn.
Fair enough. So I think you guys have been in that room before.
This is a little bit,
Yeah, that's a trash full room. Kimbo searched that. Actually, you guys searched that, and that was the little. I think you found a little silver thing of the.
Oh
silver
yeah,
statue.
yeah. I remember this room now.
Yep.
Oh,
And
Tom, there. Do you want to check in with Hooter? See how Hooter's doing on the digging?
I
Basically,
think
the
he's way
telepathic
out of
bond.
round.
No, the
that?
telepathic bond. He could tell me if he found anything.
I thought it was only 100 feet.
For telepathic?
Yeah. Maybe I'm mistaken.
What's 1,000 feet one? It's worse. Bring up the spell now. One sec. I'm familiar, but
yeah, you'd see. So it's been
Yeah, you got to be 100 feet for telepathic.
20-30 minutes of you guys going through stuff and checking things. Probably 30 minutes. So Hooter's been digging shit out and best he can.
I'll check on Hooter because we barely. I'm only. Well, yeah.
He's flying around up here and stuff. He's doing shit. But if you want to go back and check what Hooter's doing real quick,
100
Hooter
feet,
says
in
he's.
theory about right here.
He says, "Oh yeah, I've got tons of stuff," and he's got a little pile of, and by Hooter's standard of tons of stuff, he's gotten about, looks like 20 gold pieces, and it looks like a little sapphire,
And a dozen rats.
and yeah, I mean it's an owl shuffling through garbage.
Yeah, it's more than I thought.
I mean, it's free stuff, sure, but he's an owl trying to dig through garbage and fly a little piece of gold over and drop it off. So yes, there are 20 gold pieces and an emerald worth 50 gold pieces.
An emerald or a sapphire?
What did I say? Sapphire worth 50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces?
Yep, right there.
Man.
And he continues to hop through trash and various
This
things.
looks familiar.
It is. I think this is the stairs that come down
Yeah.
from that temple.
Yes, those are the stairs. You are in the main temple area where you come down, and those go back up to the first floor.
So
Are there any
besides some of the
murals around here that
teleportation
need to be
places, I
repaired?
think this is it.
I don't think you guys.
Yeah,
I don't think you cast mending on these dudes in here, did you? Because
No, not yet.
so yeah, this whole room and number 2 is all full of murals, and they're all scratched out. You could take 10 minutes and repair them all if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they're scurrying around doing that. I'll busy myself with mending them.
Fair
Kimbo
enough.
has mending too. He'll,
Okay,
he'll help out.
fair enough. They look power washed. Sweet. And Hooter continues to do his thing. All right, let's take 5-minute break while I figure out what to do next. And Hooter continues his digging through trash.
Sounds
Sound
good.
reasonable?
Alrighty.
So,
All right.
I got a button right here for. I'm gonna find my commercial button. Where's my commercial button? There it is.
Hey, Zen, your microphone's going crazy. Okay, it stopped. Attention to the stream chat. Evidently, Kimba ran off in his opening doors.
Yep. And of course, while I'm back, if anyone has the that Prime subscription for Twitch I haven't used it yet, I would love to have it on my channel. Or wait for the DM to get back.
Yeah, they actually made it much easier. Now you can actually, because when I just redid mine, I hit the button for resubscribe, and there was a checkbox for use my Prime subscription.
Nice.
So it was actually super easy. And of course, it helps the stream.
I am back.
Welcome back. Yes, you did. It looks like I am now 9 out of 10 total subs that I wanted. This is a goal I set for myself, 10 subs.
Sweet. I think that's a lot of people back.
Because apparently, if you do the Twitch one, it doesn't prompt my alerts. For the Prime subscription, it doesn't prompt my alerts. Oh well. But yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah. So, well, I guess I'm waiting. I guess I got Thor and Chris, Tucker and Shadow.
So what's our plan next, y'all? If we've covered most of this floor,
I will
Besides
say,
teleporting, we've covered most of the floor. I don't want to do teleporting until we're done in town because there's no guarantee we're getting back from that.
yeah, I'm 2/3 down on my short action or short rest resources, so I don't have a ton of damage mitigation on tap right now.
Oh, I haven't cast a single spell yet, besides mage armor, so I'm good to go.
the as a general reminder, Ravona and knows that, not that you're looking for it, but it's the rumor is that there is some connection in the lower levels of the Mouth of Doom to Rappanathic.
How far lower is a good question, though.
Back.
Right. And that's, yeah, she doesn't have specifics. But what you have noticed is everywhere that you've gone so far, there has not been any stairs down or anything like that.
And to be fair, we're still getting our asses beat fairly regularly, so
But you, let's see. Yeah, because you didn't go there. So
Wait, we're getting our asses kicked? We're doing fine.
I don't remember I don't think you guys were over in that area. Doesn't anybody remember any? Although now that I think about it, I think maybe Kel went that direction and then just went back. When you guys were up at the big main pool.
We went everywhere around the main pool.
Yeah, then there was an exit out to the east. And I think Kel, I'm just going to say he did. I don't remember because I think you guys were like, oh, we're not going to go down there because we just got the shit kicked out. Or we just,
that may have been when Kimba decided to go for his swim and went swimming off to the southwest instead. So I pulled back.
Yeah, there was a passageway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys did this because it was a teleport. And you're like, we're not going to teleport. We're not going to go downstairs because you just finished the big battle. So I don't know what. I guess I could look at the stream, but you said I don't have. Yeah, I don't have the fog of war on this one. So over in this. Oops. Now I don't see my ping on the stream.
I think there's a delay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, I think I had.
There it is.
Okay, so over in that area, up top here is the large pool that you guys, and then there's a passageway there.
By the way, you're clicking in darkness.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
No. Objects and tokens. Map. Oh, maybe that's it. Do I have to be on map?
We can't see anything. You don't have that
No.
thing turned on, remember? So we see.
Yeah, I thought that would. Oh yeah, you're seeing the ping. That's all I care about. So, what I'm saying is there is a passageway out that direction, and it leads to stairs going down, and it leads to another teleportation thing. And I seem to remember you going and checking that out and saying, "No, we're not going to do that."
So you want to? My vote is go ahead, head back to town, get the supplies. Because if we start teleporting, there's no guarantee we teleport back.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to mess with that stuff yet.
So I say we're done here. Let's head back to town.
Fair enough.
Did we ever resolve the luck statues on the first floor? The ones that are not luck, but the
Slot machines.
Slot machines. You did not. I mean, you
Basically
did
random,
stuff
isn't it?
and you did stuff and things lit up and yeah, you put coins in stuff and coins disappeared. I don't think you ever got any coins or anything happened.
The thing is, like, there's like luck, good luck, and bad luck. So I'm good with that.
True. Yeah, if we've got no other business down here, then I'm good with heading back.
I think we might have earned enough with some of these other items that we'll be able to afford to, do what we need to do. And if we don't buy the portable hole right away, maybe we'll be able to later.
But how much is a bag of holding? Like, do we need a portable hole or a bag of holding?
I think a portable hole would be nice for the big stuff, but bag of holding is definitely more convenient for smaller stuff.
All right, heading out.
Yes,
The most direct route.
I believe so.
All right.
Yes.
Let me see. Got nothing there. I've got nothing there.
Do you want perception checks from me since I'm out in front?
I will go ahead and.
I'm just kind of seeing where I'm populating things here, and because you guys, the stairs where you're at immediately take you up to the first level, so
I'll
that's
just
not too
miss
bad.
here.
And you know the direction back to there, so yeah, not a problem. You make your way out, and don't run into
Tutor and treasure
don't run
on the
into
way.
pop anything that's annoying on the way out. Back to castle or back to
Isn't
town?
the castle on the way to town?
Castle is on the way to town. Yes.
And we need to drop one of the braziers off there too if we're keeping one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm sure the fucking goblin's gonna love it. It's shiny and pretty. Tell him not to melt it.
Fair enough. Let's see. Let me grab that.
I'll make a suggestion.
Yep.
Instead of selling the second one, why don't we talk to that armorist that is going to work on my shield and see if she will be willing to come and work in our place for to do work on her stock, and we would cut her a deal on creating she could use it for free on a couple of days a week, and in turn she'd give us a really discounted price on actually creating items for us.
Well, I think it's just a continual flame, so it doesn't actually produce any heat. It's just a light source.
Oh,
So it's great for lighting up a room, but
I thought it's like a forge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool
My
looking.
mistake.
that's okay. It's basically no heat light source.
Sweet. You get back to the castle. Dwarves are diligently still working. Place is looking great. Gorbaz is super happy for all the extra metal. Tucker can take some of it and start filling out the kitchen area as well.
And if any of those pieces are beaten up, mending can patch them up too.
That is true. Yes. So cool. And you're dropping off one of the things there,
Yeah.
castle.
Where are we dropping it off at, guys? Or I'm sorry, team.
Yeah.
Are we putting it in a tower? Or are we putting it in the bathhouse so we can have our own, private grotto? Are we just putting it in the middle of the courtyard?
Can we use it to scare the big bird away?
Yeah, maybe just slide it in the room with the big bird and see if it bothers him enough a couple of days for him to just leave.
Are we going to hang around and defend the dwarves if it gets pissed off and decides to attack?
Fuck. Who did give their word for that? Damn it.
You know, guys, don't you think it's about time we killed that bird?
Not until after I'm feeling a little bit better.
How big is Kimba? He has the wrong voice, I think.
Let's see. It takes
I'm good with
you.
animals. I can try to see.
Yeah, it takes you. What do we say, about a day to get back to about a day to get back to the thing. After a few hours of the walk back, Kimba does grow back to normal size.
Kimba.
How long
Yeah,
does it take for Cal to get his strength back?
As you are
Okay, something's happening. I am Kimba.
Impressive.
Let me see. Yeah, I'll say after a couple hours, the strength comes back out of the as you're just taking it easy and basically short resting and moving away from the dungeon. His strength, he starts feeling much better.
Okay, so does that mean we got our short rest resources back as well?
Yep. Let's see. What do we do? That was calendar. I'm gonna say add a day, advance the date.
So, guys, can we rename the castle out of curiosity?
And
What was it named
We'll
before?
rename it to Kimba's Lair.
Kalain? Castle Kalain?
Leyland or something?
yeah, Kalalan.
Kalain?
Yeah.
Slayer. Why would we do that?
You can rename it whatever you want.
No, not Kimba Slayer. Kimba's Lair.
Oh, Kimba's lair. Well, you got to put a long space between there. It just sounds wrong, like we're mean to you or something.
Is one lizard giving the other lizard pointers on how to talk human, basically? Is that
Pretty
what I'm
much.
getting out of this?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say the time is the time. So 2:30 in the afternoon. But it's been, now you're 3 days into Portable Hole having.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
We
and
should
head
probably
head to
spend the
town.
night in the castle and then head off to town the next day.
Yep.
How long is it?
Actually, you know what? The port might be interested in one of the lights, in one of the braziers.
What was the deal that we made for the portable hole? Did we just straight out rent it, or did we promise any profits?
We basically just rented it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dropping off one of them up in the tower, in the bird's place. If you're going to try to shove it in the bird's place, then I will drop your characters on a map.
Yeah. So did we, like, waking up the next morning, did we want to fight that bird?
Did we want to try communicating with it again?
I don't see a reason to fight it. But
Where are you putting the big thingy?
I'm not sure how I'd deal with a big bird, but I am good with sewer animals, so we could try to talk to it.
Because Ravona's going to have to, haul it out of the pit, and
Mhm.
she's going to have to horse it.
Well, we've got our normal horse here, though.
Oh, you do
So,
have a horse, yeah.
Between Kel and our normal horse, Ravona wouldn't have to horse it to pull
That's
it out.
true.
I mean, maybe just put it in the courtyard, like directly in front of where the drawbridge is.
For
That way
now.
it gives light to the main courtyard.
or just over here. This is a giant courtyard here.
Yeah, I think maybe in that giant courtyard, and then eventually we'll want to talk to the dwarves to build a little pillar or plinth or whatever for it to sit on, so that it's up above the ground a little bit to spread light better.
Fair enough.
All right. So we want to put it over here then?
Yeah, it only has what, a 40-foot light?
I don't know. Did I give it light? We'll do.
40 sounds great.
Is there a way to get rid of the color guide that shows the big icons on the bottom of the screen? Or make it smaller?
Yeah.
If you go to settings, display, I think. Audio, video,
Wait.
video display. You do names only if you wanted.
Video.
Audio and video, then tab
Yeah,
video
audio,
display.
Play.
Names only. Player and video or player/avatar size.
Oh, small works. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
All right. So yeah, you stick it there. Next morning, back to Bard's Gate.
Yes.
All right, fair
I mean, do we want to talk to Zelkor's Ferry and see if they want the other one on the way, or
Well, Zelkor's is the opposite direction that we need to go, though.
yeah, but we could also hitch a boat ride from the ferry.
And we could talk with the trader in town about some of the silver and gems and such that we got.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll cost us too much time, and it's also one of those, this sort of, if we adjust it to the appropriate color light, they could probably use it as like a good port beacon.
Of course, it's just what colors they have to pay us more for it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if they want it for cheap, it's green. Otherwise,
All right, Zelkor's.
Yeah. So,
All right. Off in the morning to Zelkor's.
so we slept overnight, got
Yep.
the benefits of long rest, full health.
Yep. Full
Okay,
health.
everybody's 10 hit points went away.
Yep, you arrive at Zelkor's. There's Zelkor's Ferry environment, Zelkor's Ferry. I made a map, so what the hell? I'll put you there. I mean, I have, animated water and whatnot. Well, it was animated until I turned it off. Okay. Yeah, Zelkor's Ferry. Everybody's there. Same ferry people that you're used to. The guy drinking, the Vilmore drinking the whole thing.
No, I'm actually gonna sit with the guy drinking.
All right, sweet.
I'm gonna sit down with him.
Yep.
I think it was Vilmore the guy that I stole the money from because he was rude? Okay. We'll buy him a drink at this point.
Oh, sweet. Oh, then he
with the money that I stole from him.
Oh, nice.
That's what I would have done anyway.
He and I think Kimba scared the shit out of him with some things. So he recognizes you all as still alive, I see.
Yeah, I sit down with him. It's like, okay, they do kind of suck. I'll give you that.
Oh, yes. Did you run into the black skeletons?
More of them. Still came back, but I'll give it to you. They kind of suck.
Yeah, they're terrible things. Not the worst things down there, though.
What's worse
Still
than that?
not weak as a kitten.
Still not weak as a kitten.
It's okay, buddy. We're the worst things down there. Trust me.
Yeah. Kimba shows off his shield with a black skeleton skull in the center of it.
Oh, he's a little less terrified than he was before, but he inches away from you as you move toward him.
Yeah, I'll sit over here.
Odo welcomes you warmly and offers up, you leave early morning, you get there midday, so he offers you up some nice stew for lunch and all that kind of thing. So what are people wanting here at Zelkor's?
Well, we wanted to talk to who runs the ferry itself.
It's Gutmark, isn't it?
Gutmark, yep.
All right. Well, we'll chat, see what what the gossip is, just in case we missed anything while we were down below, and then we'll go over and talk to Gutmark about a beacon,
All
or
right.
if the town might want something along these lines if he's not interested.
Sweet. Town there, what if you had you were wanting scrolls, if there are first or second level spell, give me 2 of the ones that you would want the most.
First or second?
Yep.
I was looking for some third. Give me a couple seconds to look through my spells real quick.
Sweet, yeah. I think Kalavar's been doing that before, so you can roll me a survival with advantage. Yeah, no problem. You start pulling in the fish.
Yep, and just like every other time, when he's done, he's going to take him back to Odo and offer him up there for the tavern.
Oh, yeah. Gutmark, Shadow, if you're talking to him, you point out he says,
I'll bring Tal along if he's up for it, because I think Tal's the more social sort.
Yeah, 12 charisma.
Oh, yeah.
I am noble.
You're not necessarily charismatic, but you at least know the whole proper etiquette of things, at least.
Yeah, I at least have the noble stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
I can
We also never
the actual
Tucker.
waiting. You can do the initial, structure stuff.
yeah, and you didn't introduce. Yeah, Tucker's new here, so. Oh, yeah.
Kimbo.
He's on the map.
Is Tucker even in there? I didn't think. Maybe I didn't even. Since you guys were already there, I didn't add Tucker. There's Tucker.
Kimbo, are you trying to steal my fish?
Kimba's going to come up with just his snout above the water and slowly move towards Kalavar.
Yeah, yeah, Kalavar, you see you're not sure, something swimming in the,
Oh, no. I know exactly who it is. And I yell at him. Like, get out of here. I'm trying to fish.
yeah. Ravona, he'll buy it for, he'll buy your stuff for 50 gold. You can add that to your personal.
Well, I've given everything that I took along the way back to the team. All the stuff that I had, the silver plate, and
Oh, okay,
it's
sweet.
all been transferred to the proper hands.
Shadow Gutmark looks in the hole and sees, as you open up the hole, and sees the big light, and he says, "Oh, yeah, that's something, all right." He says, "So I'm not. It looks quite valuable, but we're just a small ferry outpost here. I can't see much value of use here." He said, "Maybe in maybe a port place like Bard's Gate would have a better use for that. But that's a little out of my price range and a little out of my usage ability."
Understood. Just wanted to offer, the opportunity before we went further. Thought it could be useful as light source for a lighthouse or guidance sort of thing.
You see, he appreciates it. I appreciate being thought of like that. As Kimba swims around.
Yep.
What's your scrolls down there?
For first or second level,
Yeah.
spider climb, jump, feather fall.
Spider climb, jump, feather fall.
Is Featherfall really useful as a scroll? Because it's a reaction. You're going to have the reaction to whip it out of a scroll case and immediately incant it.
Well, it also has a duration, so it actually isn't an instantaneous thing until you land. It actually does.
It has a duration, really?
Yeah, it actually lasts for a full minute.
Wow. Okay.
So, I mean, you can cast it really quickly as a reaction, but it's also one of those things where if you think, if we were looking at a pit or whatever that we need to jump down, it can be done that way if need be. But it's also one of those, if he doesn't have it in his spellbook yet, he can add it to it, and that way he can prepare it.
I don't particularly. I'm looking at spells that I don't really want to prepare, but if we need them, they'd be nice to have.
I've got Featherfall for what that's worth.
Oh, then never mind then. I'm looking for more cliche stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Give me give me a percentile. Give me a percentile dice, and I'm going to say 50% or higher per each one. So
yeah, I
spider
was looking
climb.
more for second level spell or third level spells, but okay. You said percentile? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, floating disc could be pretty useful.
He has a spider climb. Here's the jump. Give me one more. Oh, you rolled a 20. Give me
83 and 8.
83. He does not have the jump. Do you care about the featherfall, or give me one more if you don't care about featherfall?
I don't care about Featherfall if you already have it.
Okay.
Do you have Tensor's floating disc yet?
I do not.
Because once you have that, it can be a ritual spell.
Okay. Seems not on the list
Which would
here.
be awesome because half of our party members weigh
Yeah.
low enough that you can actually
Yeah.
use it as a structure to carry them out.
Tensor
Give me a
floating
D1.
disc. Yeah, I'll take
Give me a
Tensor
D.
floating
Give
disc.
me a D1. Give me a D100. He has that. So he, as you talk to him, because you ask him to collect, he says, "Well, I did have a wizard come here a few days ago, and he sold me these. Of course, they were a little pricey, but you said to buy them. I'll just add 10% on." He said, "What level spider climb?"
Spider climbs 2.
And tensors is what?
1.
1.
1. So 350 gold for both of them.
Any
Deal.
objection with that, guys?
Yeah, go for it. You want me to
I
take it out of the
was more
party group?
wanting water breathing and Lima's tiny hut, the 2 spells I really wanted from 3rd level.
Yeah, those are the ones I wanted for my warlock. But anyway, other game.
Touche.
Oh, so he says so you're asking him if anybody comes by and sells him something that they can breathe water or provide some sort of shelter, since
Yeah.
he's not really a wizardy guy.
Those are the main ones I want.
He says, "Well, that's pretty specific, but I'll keep an eye out for him."
Yeah. And then another one of fear, or a fly.
He says those sound like some powerful magic to me. Probably pretty expensive. I mean, you'll cover it, right?
So asking a DM, how much would it be?
How
How much would a 3rd level spell be?
Third
we
level
have it in my
spell.
Discord, what we have for making them.
Yeah. What do we have for that?
3rd
Let's
level,
see.
500 gold.
500 gold. And
You
a work.
said I could sell
and
it
a
for like
work rate.
80% more, or I'm trying to say, so I can only 20% markup if I sold it myself, pretty much.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would go. I mean, depending what deal he'd get, I'd expect him to pay 500 to 600 gold.
Any objection with that,
For a
guys?
3rd
If we
level.
had the money,
I think that's reasonable.
I'm gonna tell him.
I just deducted the 350 because you got Tensor's floating disc and spider climb.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Rasmus,
Just deducted that from party loot. So
Rasmus just wants to make sure he doesn't spend 1,000 gold and he can't be reimbursed for it.
Yeah,
so.
we will buy it. Yes, if we don't have the money on us directly, we will come
We'll
back
get-
with the money. I'm good for it.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
looking
get it
at I
eventually.
kind of like show my noble clothes. Like, you don't think I'm good for it?
Oh no! You all have been friends of the fairy. I don't know. So yeah, he trusts you. If you say you're good for it, he thinks you're good for it. What else we got? Kimba is fish becoming participation. Sure. Kimba, you can give me survival check, or you can give me an actual attack roll, whichever one you want.
Let's go survival.
All right. Yeah, you fill your belly with yummy, delicious raw fish that swim up and you snag it.
Yeah, Kimba would like to swim by Kelavar with one of the fish in his mouth.
Scout's just gonna laugh and wave.
That's the way you do it, of course. What other ferry business does anybody have? Anything?
What's this shop here that I'm in front of right now?
That's Rasmus Pie's trading post. That's general trading post. There's a trading, yeah. So you go around and introduce. There's a general trading post. There's a stable. There's a the little town area calls him a necromancer over here. There's a smithy, and there is some barracks for the guard. There's a gem cutter, and there's a ferry master, and the inn itself. So yes, if you're looking for anything,
I guess probably wait on the spices. Hand back over anyways, but it might be better to make something delicious and bring it and sell the spices to somebody who can taste something and go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I want that.
yeah, they're pretty exotic spices, Tucker. You know, it'd be a shame to sell them.
Yeah, it seems a shame to me too. But I'm not in charge of the party. I can only suggest and hope that they trust my skills as a cook. Where's the gem cutter again?
He's down south. He's Calco the gem cutter.
And actually,
by selling stuff. Yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, that does remind me, I forgot that Tucker is like our in-house chef, so I would have given one of the fish that I caught, the biggest one, to Tucker, and I would have given the rest to Odo.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I'll tuck one of those in the chill pack of holding and we'll go from there. I'm going to go talk to the gym and just ask him about, I do a little mining as a side gig. Do you know of any places around here that are good for, excavating ore? Because I could be, I could come here and do business with you when I can. Do you know any places that are good for?
He says, well, I don't know anything personal. And he said, of course, I'm not sure I would tell anybody if I did. Those things are kept hush hush for obvious reasons.
True, but if there's a place that's like too ridiculous to normally go for obvious reasons, there are monsters that you don't want to deal with, but you think that there's probably a good gem load, that'd be something I'd be interested to know, because I might just be the kind of party that can get some stuff and come back and make some trade with you.
He says, well, there's known troll activity, the north side of the river, in the northwest, and he said that's been known to have have a lot of cavernous areas. Not so sure, if there's any kind of gold seam or silver seam or gems to be found, but he says he knows the rumors of the various troll caverns in the northwest.
Okay, thank you. My business.
Fair enough. Anybody else got anything else?
I got a quick just mechanic question. Did they errata Tinder's floating disc? Because according to the spellbook and roll 20, it's not a ritual. But looking online, it says ritual. So I'm guessing it's errata.
According to D&D Beyond, it's a ritual.
Okay, must have been an errata that roll 20 doesn't have. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. If will D&D be on it?
Okay.
I mean,
everywhere else I look, it's a ritual, but it just doesn't have it in roll 20. So I wanted to ask. Huh. And also, I'm going to spend the 50 gold pieces.
It says ritual next to.
But in my spellbook, when I actually drag and drop it doesn't say ritual. I had to click.
Oh, I got you. I see. Yeah, on the description it says ritual. Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm going to spend the 50 gold pieces wherever we go. I have it actually on my character sheet. I have money on my character to put that in my book.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So I don't know how long does that take? A couple hours total.
I'm trying to find
Everybody
it now.
hangs out, has lunch, does some fishing.
Well, I could
does
I could do that
bartering.
on the ferry ride, couldn't I?
Yeah, if we hitch a ride on a boat to where we're going, you could do it
Yeah.
during the ride.
Yeah, there. You talk to Gutmark, and he doesn't have any idea of the next thing coming from his ferry is to ferry across the way and either ferry north across the river or ferry east across the river. He does not have any transportation up the river to Bard's Gate. That would be a boat, and he doesn't have any schedule for when those come. So you're welcome to hang out, he says, but he can't tell you when they show up.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could go check out those troll caves. Come back tomorrow, see if the boat's around.
How many more days do we have on our portable hull? How long will it take for us to walk there?
5 days. No,
Yeah, you've got another 4 or 5 days left on portable hull. It's going to take you a couple of days to get to Bard's Gate. I will say, I feel bad about this. You're welcome to go to Troll Caves, but your DM does not have anything set up for it.
Those troll caves, they don't sound like anything we're interested in.
There are Troll Caves. I'm just saying the DM has not. Let me see what
Those
I
troll
got.
caves don't look like anything to me.
Yeah, the troll. I mean, we're not really well equipped for fighting trolls right now. Anyway, maybe after we go to Bard's Gate, we can get the stuff necessary to fight trolls. It would make more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, there are Troll Caves. It's just your DM has not thought that you were going to fight Troll Caves. So he will have those ready in case you do decide to do that. But yeah,
Does
last
our
thing I
Arcane
want to do
Trickster have a
here,
spell
DM.
book?
what's that?
Does our Arcane Trickster have a spell book?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
I do.
hmm
Ah, okay.
It's just kind of weird that I can't just, add stuff like a wizard, but
Oh, you can't? Okay. But can I steal spells from you and Adam?
yes,
Ooh, okay. You said you had Featherfall, right?
I do.
Well, what about that later? We can probably do that between games, can't we? DM?
Should be able to.
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's some assuming some downtime of something. Yes,
Well, if we're sticking around tonight, it's downtime.
that's true.
But it's only early afternoon. We should probably get on the road if we're headed to Bard's Gate.
Oh,
Yeah, there should be another place where we can hitch a ride.
one more spell. I'm sorry. Vortex Warp. 2nd level spell.
Vortex what?
Vortex Warp.
Where the hell is that from?
I think that's a new one.
Ooh,
Vortex
See that?
warp and
twist space around another.
STC. What is STC?
STC. What's STC?
Strixhaven for curriculum of
Oh,
chaos.
it's Strixhaven. That's why.
So
Oh,
I'm sure it's OP, but sure, whatever. I got Strixhaven. So
Basically, it's a teleport. It's a Misty Step, but I don't have to do it on myself. I can do it on myself or an enemy or a ally.
fine. Gotcha.
You
Ah,
magically
so it
twist
is-
space around another creature.
So
to see
it
within
is
range.
OP when you teleport the bad guy into like a bit of lava. Or something.
Constitution save.
Okay.
Teleport to an unoccupied space of your choice. You can see within range.
See.
The chosen
within
space
range.
must be on the surface or liquid.
That can support the target.
That can support the
So
target.
lava can't support a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
All right. Fair enough.
Roll.
You
a lot of it would support the target, even though it would
What-
burn them alive.
How do you what do you tell? I just want I just want your character to tell Rasmus what kind of magic he's looking for.
This is level 2 spell.
Yeah.
Conjuration.
No, I mean, like, it's easy enough to say, I want some.
Okay.
If a magic user can make me breathe underwater, or if a magic user can make me fly, or if a magic user can make.
I'm looking for a way to teleport my allies.
Okay. He
We're
says,
basically,
"Ooh, that sounds
warping.
powerful.
We are warping space and time around the ally. Oh, fuck, it's only level 2.
Like a vortex.
Yeah.
I know my dog could do that and do damage too.
The dog does it. I mean, that's true. We do have the dog that can do this as well, but I wouldn't mind having it too.
You tell him that you want to be able to teleport your allies, and he says, "Oh, that sounds like a powerful spell." Fair enough. He'll keep an eye out for teleport stuff.
Thank you.
All right, off to Bard's Gate.
One
Or not.
last thing, GM.
Sure. Yep.
Kimba is going to spy on the necromancer and cast Eyes of the Grave.
He is still not undead. Give me a stealth roll. Give me a stealth check. Oh man, okay, I rolled pretty well too. Yeah, he looks around and you're able to duck out of sight as he makes his way out to the well, and you keep an eye on him, and he's tends a little garden that he has out in the side of his hut and picking little herbs and stuff. But yeah, he's definitely not raising any undead. So fair enough.
Catch you.
I guess Roberto could spend some time talking to the horse and see if, any news.
Any news on the horse?
No, it was that they would notice that humans.
Humans are doing. The horses seem pretty well taken care of. They seem to like their life here, and they say Vort is a very, very good stable master, and they give him apples every day. And
No gossips, huh?
they say they don't really get out and about. They don't get around too much. So
You need to exercise, man.
yeah. On the road to Bard's Gate. I have a map for that, so sure, what the hell.
Are we picking herbs and flowers and all that stuff, or are we just like booking it straight there?
I think we'll probably do some. We'll stop for stuff along the way where it makes sense. So we're not going to be doing it the entire way, but we'll do it part of the way.
Yeah, that seems to make sense because we're not under a time crunch or anything.
Yeah. Give me a survival with advantage, Ravona or whoever has really good survival.
Okay.
Calabar, perfect.
Survival.
You grab stuff from the list of stuff. Ravona, you can get another 4 uses. You haven't used any of it, but if you want, you can get another 4 uses of your healing salve.
Mm.
But yes, between everyone, you're able to live off the land quite comfortably.
No, I can do my plant magic and make everything double or whatever. I have the spell now.
And when Tucker brings back those mushrooms, I point out that those are very, very, very poisonous, and that we should definitely not eat them.
Yeah, Tucker. Yeah, good catch on that one. So, but yeah, Tucker he was able to cook up wonderful meals, tasty treats. He's worth his weight in meals, if nothing else. You think so? That's been a good deal.
Cool.
Bard's Gate. Your leather armor is ready.
Awesome.
That was for Ravona. So that's an attuned item, but you have leather armor resist fire.
Okay.
What's the plan?
I'll put it on.
I mean,
What's the party plan?
so
We
so
watched her
that
put it on. I'm
brazier.
confused.
I think you paid. Did you? I don't know if you took off. Did you take off half of the? Oh, Did you pay for half leather armor, or did you pay for it all right then? I've got 250 for the leather fire resist. I think that mean. I think you guys paid half and half and half.
Thankfully, the party treasurer takes really good notes.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, minus 250 for fire snake leather armor.
Yeah, I think
Um,
we agreed to pay half then, and half.
I marked it down
was
as
probably,
already
but-
paid.
All
But
right.
yeah.
we went ahead and
Okay.
just paid it.
Okay, fair enough. What else you got? You're
We were
back in the big city.
back in the big city. Yeah, we were picking up the fire snake leather armor, the shield for Kimba.
Oh, Kimba already got a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody need my old leather armor? Can I sell that?
Uh,
Is it worth
Yeah.
anything?
you
Oh,
can fi-
we mend it, and then, you know.
Leather armor. I don't know. Somebody will buy it off of you for some leather dude will buy it off of you for 8 gold.
8. Oh, good. Money's money.
Let's see. Haven't been gone too long. He went to the one guy, and he had the one shield that we rolled, and he didn't have a shield. So give me a D100 Kel as you and I'm going to say roll an 80% or higher as you or Shadow know various places to look around. You can buy yourself a +1 shield.
Yeah, and he's got smithing tool proficiency, so he'll probably do the engraving of his holy symbol himself. But
Nice. What did we do for these? +1 shield. You can have 500 gold.
do we have that in party gold?
Yeah, we've got 1,200 in gold, and we've got enough gems that we could do that.
Okay, that'd be awesome. See, Kimba's going river swimming again.
The yep, no
500?
problem.
You said 500 for the
500
for a +1 shield?
Yep.
That works.
Did we get anything back for selling my old one?
Is it a normal shield?
Yeah, just normal.
No.
Well, I guess there's no point in selling it. We'll take it back to the castle and break it down.
Fair
Yep.
enough. Are you heading back to
The various watchtowers around here,
Mhm.
are they like set up with continual flame? Or is there the particular one that seems like it would be, you know, actually would the Twilight Temple want something like this? And would they pay for it?
That I don't know.
Can I talk to the shield maker before we go?
Sure.
Hey again. I was just kind of curious about what you could do with my shield.
What would you like done with the shield?
Well, it's like some kind of spell put on it, so it was magical and would give me a little bit more power, a little more protection. But I'm not really sure what you could do, what we could, do you have some ideas for me, or do you think you need time to research that?
I'm assuming you guys go back to Shirley.
That nice lady.
Yes, the nice lady, the enchanter. What did we enchant? Did we do something for Kel?
No, it wasn't for me. I think it was for Kimbo.
What
Yeah, I
did we
think I thought his shield was enchanted.
Somebody got a +1 shield last
That's
time,
part of
which is why I was like,
okay.
jewel.
Yes, so that was an enchantment for just a +1. She she could do something. She could magic it up. She says that kind of magic is a little trickier. I could do something that could seriously help protect you. 2,000 gold.
Okay. Well, I don't have 2,000 gold yet, but I'm working on it. Okay. So I'll come back to you.
Fair enough. Sorry. So you're looking around for. Yeah, there's. I will say, the northern island. At the tip of that, there is a. Looks like a light source type of thing to keep things from smashing into the northern island. And at the southern end, up on these barriers, there's light sources. So yeah, up at and I'd say there's the various watchtowers. It looks like they have some type of light source. You don't know if you doubt it's magical.
Okay, but let's talk to them, because that seems like a good place where it would be able to be put to good use. And depending on how much oil they have to burn to keep things lit, this thing would give them a constant light.
Fair enough. Let's see. Well,
And
I
actually,
guess-
Shadow, since it's cold, the rogues may actually be interested in using it for one of their smuggling docks because they can cover it and only open it up when they need the light.
That's also true. We probably should talk to the rogues first, because heck, Grimes might accept it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Talking to rogues first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You head to the Thieves Guild. I have a map for that, so sure. Both Kel and Shadow are the only ones to let in. If everybody else goes, you can hang out and eat cheese. Otherwise, you can do your thing around the docks and whatever you
I'm down
want
for
to do.
cheese.
And actually, as we're walking there, Kel's going to ask Shadow, do we want to see if we can get Tucker invited?
Yeah, actually, I think that would be a good idea as well. He definitely has some talent, and it would be a good contact for him to have.
And better to be registered and not than to get caught and not be registered.
Yes, exactly.
Fair enough. Grimes, welcomes you down. He says, "Oh, you're back early. I take it it was successful."
Yes, it was. It went quite well.
Excellent. And he says, "Were you interested in keeping it?"
We are, and we were interested in seeing if you would be interested in what we used it for.
Oh, let's have a look.
Okay. We'll show him the brazier.
He popped the hole and it said, "Oh, my goodness! Well, that does look expensive, fancy." And he sums, he looks like he knows what he's talking about, and he says, "It's not sure you can think of much of a use for it other than the value itself."
Well, Cal actually had a thoughtful idea about it regarding our the docks when we operate. This could be quickly covered and go dark, and you don't have to worry about smoke or anything like that.
Didn't know that you were that bright, big guy. And he gives Kel a little poke. He says, "Give me a persuasion roll."
All right. Can Kel? Did Kel give me guidance earlier?
I don't have guidance to give, but I do.
Oh, that's right. One of the one of the other guys could have, as long as it's within the duration.
I was going to say, would it be fair, since Kel suggested it, to say that he's aiding him in trying to persuade him on this?
Sure. Kel, give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
And then Shadow gives. Oh yeah, he will trade you even.
That
Even
would
trade?
be anything from me.
Keep the pole or keep the hole. He'll take the brazier.
That is perfectly reasonable. Excellent.
That is what's done. He snaps his fingers. A bunch of thieves come around and yank that thing out of the hole with about 6 or 7 guys pulling on it, and clunk. It's what do I have? What do I have? Look at that. I had it still in copy paste. Great. And now there is a big green flamey thing there. And you have a portable hole.
Okay. Awesome.
You mentioned Tucker.
Yes. We'd also like to introduce one of our new companions. He has a bit of skill, and we wanted to make sure that he was in your good graces in case we have to come back on a regular basis.
Well, if you vouch for it, we'll put him through his paces and see what he can do. If he's upstairs, Tucker, you're hanging out eating cheese.
I guess, yeah. I thought I was going in with them, but if I'm not, if they're like say no, you can't. I'm going to be upstairs, and because I know that this is kind of there's something good on the line. I'm kind of being very, very still and sitting still.
Yeah. So they get you. Grimes introduces himself. As the proprietor of the place. You get a feel for this is the Thieves Guild. They take you down, and he takes you over to some show me what you got, kid. And he takes you over some locks and various things. Make me 4 thieves tools rolls with dex.
Okay. So I add? How do I add the dex in?
I think it's already
Pushed. I should do it.
I think thieves tools probably already.
Yeah, when you click on Thieves Tool, it'll ask you what attribute to use, because the attribute will say query.
Oh yeah, it's saying query, so I guess I gotta go into this thing and fix it.
No,
just
click on it and use the pull down.
Yeah, you can pull down and do text.
I'm clicking on it, but nothing's happening. It's it has a question mark and a query on
right. So click on where it says Thieves Tools in the tool column.
Yep.
It should come up with an input value attribute and then submit.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, hold on a second.
If you click the gear, you can actually set the attribute for it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I've got that done. So for the attribute, I just go to dexterity. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now. Boom.
All right. Sweet. Give me 3 more. Did I say 4? Sweet. And 4. Graham says he looks at Shadow. Yeah, he's got some skills. This one, and he takes a little while to show you around the place and introduces you to some people. Smelt and Delt don't look very happy, but they are nice enough to you. And after the introductions and poking around, and he mentions, just keep your eye open and in the gate, and let me know if you notice anything worth our time. And he says, we have jobs every now and then. If you're looking for things, stop by. Smelt and Delt, they back off. They're a little concerned. And he gives you a little coin that has a cross daggers on it.
Right. What's the attribute for disguise kit?
Charisma, isn't it?
Usually. But there are circumstances where, something else might be appropriate.
Yeah, I was
I
going to
think
say.
that's why for some of the tools, they have that query because you've got different attributes which get used.
Like intelligence and such.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, everybody else eats cheese for about an hour while this is going on. But yeah, so like I said, you have you are in the Bard's Gate Thieves Guild good graces at this point.
Yay.
Anything else? Nothing. Bard's Gate. Sweet.
Yeah.
Selling anything? Selling gems or whatnot? Or are you happy with what you got?
Let's see, what else do we have?
So the statues went to dust. The cookware we left back at the keep to be melted down. We should have some gems still. We may want to change some of the coins around as well. I think we're carrying some heavier coins. I think we've got silver that we may want to turn into gold or plat.
Yeah, we've got like 700. We've got about 700 gold and 900 silver.
Yeah, weight-wise, we may want to convert some of that.
You can directly convert silver to
Okay.
gold if you want.
Yeah, let's convert. How much silver do we actually want to have on hand? I would think we'd probably want to have like 200.
Yeah, I think a couple hundred is probably fine. 700 is I think excessive.
Right. So 200. So we'll drop from 900 to 200 silver, and that'll give us another 70 gold because of the 10-to-1 ratio, if I remember correctly.
I think that's correct.
Okay.
Do we want to upconvert some of that gold into plat?
Well, we've got 700, which isn't a lot, but yeah, we could do that because that's another 10-to-1 conversion. So, we could, we could convert, say, 500 of the gold.
Yeah, I'm thinking about weight, given that Kel's kind of like the pack animal for the party, but
Yeah.
if we keep finding skeletons, I may not be able to carry everything for y'all.
Right. So let's go to 50 plat. So we'll have 270 gold, 230 silver, and a bunch of gems.
Fair enough.
The medical surgical instruments, I think we left back at the keep. Or were we taking it? Or were we going to see if it made sense to sell them? I don't know whether any of us actually would use them or not. Bueller?
Bimbo would like to keep those
Okay.
I think
We'll keep them at the castle for now then.
for science.
Of course.
Did Rain fall asleep again?
Probably.
Or he might have
I'm here.
muted.
Sorry.
He's chasing naked kids.
That doesn't sound right.
Is there?
But then again,
scrolls
if they're
here?
young enough, it's bath time.
Can we get scrolls here?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Lima's tiny hut and whatever I listed earlier.
Water breathing and flying, vortex warp, and something that
I think it was
teleports.
Vortex Warp, Lima's tiny hut, and that was it, really.
Water breathing,
Water breathing.
fly. And
I don't need fly. I already got scroll fly.
All right. Oh, you're in a big city. Give me a D100 for water breathing. I will say 80% or higher. God, bastard. Okay, you can find yourself a water breathing. What level is that?
2, I think.
2.
No, water breathing is the 3rd level.
So I just closed everything down. So yeah, it had to be 3rd level because the other guy didn't have it.
3rd level. Give me a. It does not, Ramona. It just gives you.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion roll. Val.
Okay. Can I get guidance by any chance?
No. 600 gold.
And
What
the
water
other
breathing?
2 spells by any chance? Can you see if they have those before I drop more money?
Give me a D100 for the tiny hut.
80% again?
Yep.
No.
Nope. Give me the D100 for the vortex thingy. Nope.
So basically, water breathing is a ritual and lasts all day. So I can literally cast it on everyone every morning to be on the safe side.
600 gold.
But it's
600.
water breathing, not reverse line breathing.
Yeah, water breathing would definitely be worth grabbing.
Any objection? Hell, truthfully, I'll trade my +1 rapier for it. If we don't have the money.
I think we've got the gold for it.
I'll give you my 8 gold for it if you towards it.
We've got, we've got. Well, we're a little short on actual cash, but if they'd be willing to accept, say,
Well, I basically need the gold to buy it, and then 150 to put it into my spell book.
Okay. We should be able to float that because basically, if you need 750, I mean that's pretty much all the gold that we have. The platinum and gold, it brings us down to only 23, but it's going to be worth it in the long run.
If you do it in gems, it's 10% more. So whatever.
Yeah, we'll do
60 in gems.
we'll do actual coin, and then we'll actually sell the gems to someone who will actually pay us a
Honestly,
proper
guys, like I
amount.
said, I wasn't thinking last time because I was half awake, but I don't need a +1 rapier when I have Shadow Blade as a magic weapon if I need it.
True, but if you're concentrating on other stuff, having a magic weapon as a fallback is a good thing.
Okay, I'm just
So
trying to
so
save
definitely
money.
hang on to that rapier.
Okay.
And if you end up not using the rapier, Tucker could probably use it better than his +1 short sword.
Okay, so I'm trying to
Maybe.
I don't want to
Tucker
spend
really
like,
likes his short sword.
I said I don't want to spend like 500 on my rapier, and then I already spent a couple hundred on scrolls already. I'm trying to not spend the entire party's money.
Yeah. Well, let's go with -2. Yeah, we can go to a jeweler or Jamalist and
And actually, you're going to have to refresh my memory here. Was Talnair the one who was talking about how he was basically like elven royalty, blah, 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 everybody should bow to him? Or was that Gallandel who was like...
No, that was Talnair.
That is town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
Talnair wouldn't be... as a character, I don't think
That's true.
he would be
As a
terribly concerned
player,
about spending all that money.
As
Yeah.
a player, it's like, no, I don't want to spend your guys' money. But you're right, Towner wouldn't give a shit.
because it would help him and the party in the long run. So
Okay.
Ravona's
he would
offering up
he would basically kind of do I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So the 50 plat, 250 gold, which will leave, and with Ravona's 100 contribution into the party gives us 123 gold to work with,
And my 8.
and 230 silver. You sure you don't want to carry it?
No, it's fine. I mean, I want to do my part for the party. You guys did buy me a shield.
Okay.
Same here.
All right. So 131 and yep, got the
Sweet. You got your water breathing.
Okay, and I put it. Now we all can go after Kimbo when he jumps in the fucking river.
No, now we can all just go down there and fish with him.
Yeah.
Except we can outbreathe him now.
Yeah, it's now a team sport.
Anything else, Bard's Gate? Fair
Not
enough.
the journey, so we could forage.
Yeah, are there any jobs around here that we want to pick up? Since we're poor.
You could
Is the
check
rope
out,
gonna make some money pickpocketing? Oh, sorry.
Grimes says if you're asking Grimes, he'll keep an ear out for. You tell him about the rest of the party and their general experience, or are you talking about just you two or Tucker?
Shadow? Not me.
based on previous interactions with him, it probably would be safe to mention the rest of the party. I think, right?
Yeah, he just it'll just determine what he's looking out for job wise.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mention that we're working with a larger group right now, and
So
I would
nothing,
got
nothing super sneaky, he says.
nothing super sneaky. Although the three of us can often compensate for the others if we do it right.
Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah.
He-
We could probably stay here for a day or two, and in case something comes up, and then basically we could do some additional research of what, or get leads on scrolls and other stuff that we might need.
Imba becomes impatient that we are not cleansing the dungeon.
Okay. So yeah, we'll stay for one extra day, and then we'll go.
okay.
That work for Kimbo?
It is satisfactory.
Okay. We can also point him at certain sketchier parts of the city that might need some cleansing.
Let's see. Advanced date. Put that there. And there. And catching a boat back, or are you walking it back?
Walking's cheaper.
Walking is cheaper.
We have
And if we are doing the herb collection and stuff, then that makes sense.
We're not really in a hurry, I suppose.
Yep, I can cast what's it called? Plant growth every time.
Cool. What does this thing do? All players become thick with hair must spend 4 minutes. So the you head back. Those that are looking for stuff, give me survival checks with advantage. And sweet, Kel finds a bunch of stuff, and
Survival, huh?
quite as much. Yep, survival, Rabona. Yep, cool. Fair enough. A couple days travel back to the castle. We are probably that far into castle building, so cool. I am going to, instead of jumping down into wherever the hell you're going to go, I'm going to call it, and I'm going to say everybody gets to level up, and then you can also tell me what we're planning on doing next time, so I can make sure to do
Are
that.
the trolls threatening the town?
No, yeah, he just has heard of troll caves to the northwest. Yeah, he's heard Ravona. I don't know. Ravona has also heard of that. Ravona's also heard of oddly a humongous frog that is.
Yeah, the froghemoth.
Froghemoth. She says she's heard rumors of a froghemoth that is in the northwestern swamp area as well.
I don't know. They might be friendly.
So, But yeah, you tell me so I know what to prep for next time. Like I said, I got a lot of shit prep, but I was not expecting troll caves, but I can certainly do that.
Well, it's probably not a good idea just to go there for the sake of going there. I was looking for a place to do some, some light gem mining. I've got a little experience as a digger, so I could go doing that and see if I can find components for things we need and just extra things occasionally. And I like to give a little something each year for the gnomes. But that's I'll let that comment just slip in. But yeah, I wouldn't say we should go on a crash dive into a troll cave just for the sake of killing trolls if they're not harming anybody else.
I agree. I agree. That's why I asked
Like,
if they were a threat.
Yeah, you do not. I mean, you have not heard of a troll threat. The only person who, the only person who knows about the troll caves at this point is Tucker, and he tells you what he tells you, that hey, they just mentioned there's troll caves in the northwest, and Ravona says, oh yeah, I heard there's a big, gigantic frog that roams that area as well. That's the extent. You have not heard any rumors of trolls attacking settlements or anything like that, or giant frogs eating people, or well, Ravona has. She's heard of a giant frog eating people, but she says that's
they haven't really been.
she says sorry, she knows that's a rumor.
Mhm. So they haven't been raiding the town and attacking or
Correct.
anything. So
Correct.
yeah.
Traveling through the marshy area in the northwest is fairly dangerous. But nobody really travels through the marsh anyway, so.
Unless someone asks for help.
All right, quit leveling up. What are you doing next time?
We're leveling up.
I understand. I understand.
Fine where to level up. For some reason, it's not the same place it was.
How much
Um,
of the dungeon did we finish? Is there any other place that we need to?
Wide enough.
We want to check the scary water. Is that what you said?
I'm saying there is a on the third level that you were in. There were stairs down.
from my
There
point
was
of view,
there was a teleport thing that had a serious amount of evil coming off of it. There is an overland. The actual Rappahathic is, you can get to it overland. It's a few days travel, but you can certainly get to it overland. What Ravona knows is there is supposed to be some connection from the Mouth of Doom into Rappahathic. Where that is or where that ends up, she does not know. But that's the rumored. But yes, you could always just go, straight to the well itself or the Rappahathic dungeon entrance. Or you can continue down
so my current
deeper
vote,
into the mouth.
as long as the trolls are not an issue, I say we go ahead and go down to another level we're already exploring. Take the stairs down. Anybody
That
else?
seems reasonable.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Continuing to cleanse that that dungeon will definitely make Kimba happy, and so far it's been profitable. If we could basically keep, stay careful about how we handle some things.
Hey guys, check it out.
Can't
Cannot
become diseased. Wow, all right, nice.
Nice.
Mm.
Wow, that's crazy good.
Yeah. It is his fourth level spell, but sure.
You get one or two of those a day.
So far just one.
Still, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
And
it'll be good
save
for a
it
big
for-
encounter.
Mhm.
Now the question is it only prevents it, it doesn't cure it if you're already affected, correct?
Right.
Yeah, it can't become disease, and it doesn't cure poison or if you're paralyzed or anything like that, but it does.
So if we run into like a bunch of those zombies, I would pop that and stay in the back.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. That'll certainly help against some of those things. we start running into more of the plague zombies and other diseased type things.
Hmm.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to assume you're going down into the mouth of doom deeper.
Yes.
Okay. I may just get the troll caves ready just for the hell of it.
Can anybody help me get with my doing my leveling up? I can't seem to find the button.
So you hit the little cog next to your spell button at the top right, and it's the
All right.
far right column, very bottom. Level character plus character mancer.
Going first to go into my character sheet, right?
Yeah, character.
And then-
If you're on my streaming, I can actually show you my stream.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not looking at it. In the character sheet itself,
So
Yeah.
you see where
I'm
it says
pulling out
core,
the
bio
screen so I can get a
spells, and
bigger
settings.
screen here. There it is. That's right. Okay, I remember now.
There you go.
And it's character plus
Yeah.
level. It's not.
Yeah.
Don't do the reset one. There's
Launch
yeah.
level 1 character mancer cannot be undone.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Okay, launch level plus character mancer.
Yes, level plus. Then you can pick whichever, if you want to add a second level thief, or if you want to add a fighter or whatever. So
All right. And let's
Cool.
do- all right.
anything else? Anybody has questions or anything like that before I head out?
No, I think we're good right now.
Okay. Then I'm going to drop you on full castle. And we will call it.
Doesn't work well, huh? Okay.
Nice. If anybody's doing anything totally weird to your character, let me know. Just so not that I,
I'm just adding another.
like
row.
if somebody's adding like a, level barbarian or something. I don't know.
I'm adding a
Right.
spell that you might want to have something set for.
What's that? What's your OP spell you're doing?
Oh, just polymorph.
Oh, you're taking polymorph? Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's one of those
I
things.
was-
Oh shit! Someone's down to 10 hit points. Congratulations! You're now a giant ape, and you gain all the hit points of a giant ape.
Yeah.
Kimbo would not like to be a mammal.
The
I'll be able to turn into a T-Rex in like level what, 13?
That is
it's
acceptable.
even I think it's even CR, so level 9 or something.
Yeah,
isn't it?
a giant ape,
Yeah.
or can I think of the other one that's really good at this level? But I can't get a T-Rex at like 13 or so.
It's coming up.
The it's also good about it's also nice to it potentially can take out larger things. So
Yeah.
Zen and I use polymorph. We use polymorph in this dungeon when we were playing it on
Yeah.
on
Yeah, that was
certain-
fun.
on certain things. So yeah.
Okay. Second opinion from people. I've got Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but I haven't ever actually used it. I'm thinking of swapping it out for a different spell. Do we think that Rope Trick would be handy?
I have Hideous Laughter as well. No, I have never mind. I have Mind Whip. Never mind. Like one of them's really good because it doesn't need to scale still, but that's Mind Whip. Never mind.
You can get rope trick.
Yeah.
Is that a wizard spell? I thought
Yeah,
like
was- No, Rope Trick is a wizard spell which I can get from as a arcane trickster.
wow.
Oh,
It's a transmutation, so it's basically one of those, I'm only allowed to get a couple non-enchantment or illusion spells, but I'm thinking it lasts an hour, so it's one of those we could retreat to it to do a short rest.
Yeah, rope trick's a bit vicious.
So I'm thinking that will be more useful. I think that'll be even more useful than something like even Misty Step, just as a utility spell, because
Although
I'm not-
Tosh's, if you ask me, Tosh's is pretty powerful. I
It
it's
is.
It's basically a whole person.
Yeah. But I am picking up Shadowblade as well, and that requires concentration, so I wouldn't be able to, have both of them running at the same time. So I'm sort of looking at that option as well. So, I mean, I could always pick it back up again later.
Sweet.
But
Alright.
I think rope trick's going to be more useful for the sort of stuff that we're doing. I mean, I suppose I could drop silent image and replace it with drop silent image instead of hideous laughter. But I think silent image could also be, good defensively as far as let us hide.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here.
Okay, have a good night.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you for playing.
Take care. Bye.
Thanks for the game. Take care.